and 4 elongated tongues barbed lashing out of the air as it runs at you, screeching. 5, 4, 3. You throw a dagger at it, and it sticks into its chest, nothing happening.
Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Grunts spooky... What would it be? A spooky recording, a spooky, Halloween special.
Spooky recording, guys, here.
Welcome to Dungeons and Grunts, a Halloween special where a bunch of military folks get together to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Bunch of geeks we are. Anyway, we got myself in the Air Force, Chappie, Marines, Eric, Navy, Alex, Army, and...
Oh, sorry, I heard the Army.
Who else am I forgetting?
I had to curse.
Who else am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, Bale.
Doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
Army cadet. Gosh, I almost forgot. Sorry.
Could be worse.
Don't worry. The Army forgot me too.
So, hey, we're going to do a Halloween special. This is not going to be related to the story, if I am correct, Bale, or not.
I ain't telling you.
Okay, this is a new thing for me. I don't know, but we're going to be going in this together. So anyway, I am Something Wong. I am a changeling monk. I like to say my proverbs and drink sake. And, yeah, it's pretty much all that's interesting about me. Next.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm Chappie. I am a Marine, and I'm playing a character named Donk. Yeah, I'm a light cleric. I make sure everyone's healthy, but I also swing my club willy-nilly now and then.
Eric.
I don't know who Eric is.
Dr. Vajayjay.
Or Vajayjay.
Doctor. He upgraded.
I am a Goliath barbarian, prior Navy sailor dude.
Seaman.
Who is now playing as Dr. Vajayjay. I am, like I said, a Goliath barbarian who is...
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. I don't...
Big into
anal.
He's plugging, he's literally typing into ChatGPT right fucking now.
I'm big on the sake from Something Wong's inventory. And
Fuck.
I've joined this party
I hope.
Oh my god.
of psychos trying to...
Eric, just tell me a spooky fact about Vajayjay.
He has a 20-inch
No,
schlong.
Just give me a spooky fact right off the top of your head, right off the top of that noggin.
Dr. Vajayjay is starting to grow white hair.
That's spooky.
The creeping age of time affects us all.
That is
Alrighty.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Fucking terrifying.
And the balls are starting to drop a little bit.
Gravity
inch by
slowly
inch.
making its work. All right, we're gonna finish off with fucking Alex, guys.
Shaquille O'Neal, the Wood Elf Rogue. I'm way ahead. Wolf Elf Logue. I'm way ahead of Vajayjay on the gray hairs. And yeah,
He's got him on his nuts.
master of disguise and
How would you know?
deception. And sharp with my daggers that are all about the tricks. But you get no treat. Because by the time you get the trick, you're already dead. No treat for
Careful
you.
there, you're about to swallow on your fucking mic there, bud.
Dude, that was intense, man. That was intense. He just trick-or-treated us.
Oh,
Alrighty. Hi everybody.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Name's Bale. I'll be your friendly dungeon master tonight, and we're gonna have a fun time. No scary, spoopy skeleton stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna have any tentacles tickle your toes.
Think of my buttholes.
Anyways. Alrighty. So this is the Halloween special. By the end of it, we'll determine if it's gonna be canon or not. You know, I might kill you guys. I might not. You never know. So we're going to be starting off from your guys' long rest that you did in session 8, where you guys took a rest before going to the big bad robot boss. So you guys are in the sauna.
Oh, I remember
So
that.
this
All
is
the guys are
a-
sitting.
Oh, well.
I thought this was
Yeah.
going to be
This-
separate from the main story, so it's tied in.
Maybe.
Talking about the scene where we took 2 long rests in a row.
Yeah. So you guys are all sitting in the sauna. You guys are kind of soaking your toes. You guys are kind of butt naked, dicks out.
Yeah. Tell me more.
And Cal's sitting there as well. Tokde is off tinkering with her arm, and the 2 goblins are fucking off in the corner. You guys are all in the sauna, and Cal kind of stretches out, and he kind of looks over, and he kind of just stares at your bag of holding for a good long while. And he goes, I never thought about this. Have I ever told you guys or have you ever heard of the tale of the bag man? Looking at your bag of holding?
Of chocolates?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. He might leave you some chocolates, but... So I'm assuming none of you have heard this bag man, correct?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
All right, perfect. Well, it's a little tale we heard. We not really known if it's confirmed or not, but fun little story we heard was about the mysterious and insidious Bagman. And the story goes as this, if I'm recalling from the top of my mind. Once, in the darkest reaches of a forsaken forest, there existed an adventuring party that sought riches and glory. Among their ranks was a man, a timid soul, the very definition of a coward. They adventured into the heart of the wilderness, hoping to uncover hidden treasures, but fate can be a cruel mistress. The group, encumbered by their growing load of artifacts and magical items, had found a bag of holding, storing all their goods. A wonderful artifact, as you all know. However, it is believed that these bags might be all interconnected to an infinite plane of existence. And as they delved deeper into this forest, danger became more prevalent. And on one night, as the moon hung low in the sky, the adventurers were set upon by a horde of bloodthirsty creatures. Panic swept through their ranks like wildfire, and the cowardly man, fearing for his life, seized upon a desperate idea. He clambered into the bag of holding, pulling it shut behind him, sealing himself in the infinite space within. As the bagman lay hidden in that interdimensional void, the rest of his party fought valiantly but were overwhelmed and perished. In the darkness, time lost all meaning, and the cowardly adventurer became the prisoner of the bag's mystical infinity. His body warped and stretched, his limbs elongating in grotesque appendages, and his hair grew wild and shaggy. His eyes, once human, turned a sickly yellow, and his mouth filled with jagged fangs. He had gone mad in his time in infinity, and he yearned for escape, for release from the emptiness that had besieged him.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
How would someone know that he grew tentacles, and why did they choose tentacles in the story? Why not?
I didn't say
I don't know.
tentacles. I said appendages. His appendages became long and grotesque.
Oh,
his
okay.
arms and legs got all gangly.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Never mind.
You
I do well.
you got tentacles on the mind there? Something?
Oh, I don't know.
What are
I
you
just-
into, bud?
I just brought me back memories of previous.
Well, we are going to
experiences.
touch upon that subject later today. But anyways, let me continue. Now, he was no longer a man. He was a monster, completely driven mad and desperate to escape, to find other exits from the void. Now, remember, bags are believed to be all interconnected to this void, and he knew how to enter them and leave through them. And he wanted nothing but to find his adventuring group to escape back to his home. So, it is said that if the Bagman will come through bags, slowly reaching through them to try and find his home. However, he will be enraged with madness and failing to find his home. He takes with him trinkets, people, but he does leave behind other things he has found in the void. So, beware, wary traveler.
You guys hear me snoring?
As you rest beneath the starry sky, always keep a watchful eye on your bags, and may the bagman never cross your path, for once he does, there is no escape from the horrors that await you as he drags you into the bags.
Well, I have another
And-
story about a tale of a bagman. It's much better than
You want to tell it,
It's
friend?
much better
I'm
than
sold.
Cal's. You know, it's basically a guy that would wear no clothes
Yes,
and
the story's
just a
done.
potato bag, and he would run around nude in the town of Shadowvale. That's it. That's the only.
Hold on, motherfucker. You write that shit down. You are that is now in your backstory, bitch. Write that down. That is now in your fucking notes.
There you go. That's my
all
story
right.
of the tale of a bagman.
Yeah. So
Different bags. Still scary.
A bagman, that is quite interesting. Should we be concerned with this current bag that we have?
can all of you roll me a wisdom saving throw for me real fast?
Boy, can I.
Ooh, 19.
You said wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Yeah, I got a dirty 20.
Oh, fuck's sake. What the fuck was that?
Starting off
Hey,
strong. Starting off strong, guys.
That's right.
I got an 8.
Nice, Eric. All right.
18 for JJ.
So all of you
Dr.
guys kind of are like, whatever, it's a little story. However, you guys hear your bag kind of fall over. And something, you kind of get a little bit of a chill up your spine and you feel like you're being watched.
That wasn't a chill, brother.
But JJ, are you doing something to me?
I was reaching in your bag for some popcorn after hearing the story.
I don't have popcorn.
You should roll for it and see if you can actually pull out popcorn out
You
of it.
should,
Roll me an investigation. Actually, no.
I don't
Roll me
have
just a 20.
popcorn.
No, just roll a 20.
What do you mean roll a 20? What does that
Just
mean?
bottom left corner, you'll see like a little dice symbol. Roll the 20-sided dice for me.
Come on, popcorn, big money.
he pulled out
Well,
some hairs.
You
hairs, old
pulled
man
out
hairs. Old man hairs.
No. What is it? Fuck. What are the corn snacks you get? That like the hard corn,
Like fried corn.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
those
yeah.
kettle corn.
slap.
Yeah, you
Ginger,
pull out
garlic corn.
dried kettle corns that are kind of salted.
Solid.
Hey, that was mine.
It's mine now.
Butthole. You want some
Anyway,
sake?
so
good story.
Cal sits up and kind of claps his hands like, "All right." Well, I think it is time to go to bed. We are gonna get our asses absolutely slapped around tomorrow. So good night. And he just kind of walks off to his cot. And with that, you guys make your way to bed, which we begin Act 2. So you guys are all sleeping. Shaquille, you are an elf, so you don't actually sleep. You go into what's called a trance state. How do you enter your trance? Are you laying down? Do you sit and meditate? How do you enter your trance?
No, I normally just lay down on my back with my hands on my chest and just.
Okay. Yeah, your trance is not really a sleep. You more kind of connect to your spirit. But so you are laying on your back, and can you roll me a perception check? It's got a 20.
20 Juan.
So you hear a rustling, and it kind of jolts you awake. And as you kind of sit up, you notice the bag. You notice, and now the bag is kind of in between Donk and Vijay, who are kind of sleeping closest to the bag. And as the bag kind of shifts and moves around,
you see the opening to the bag kind of slowly open. And it opens more and more as you see an arm
I throw my dagger and try to close it shut.
Well, hold on.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, because
I'm
you gotta,
ruining all of
because
your
if you want to
plans.
try and do that, you need to roll me a wisdom saving throw for me, because I wasn't done talking.
22.
Wisdom throw. Do it.
It's shot. That's it for the night.
Nats.
I hope y'all enjoyed
All right.
this ruined
Yep.
Halloween
I hope you all had a
special.
great
story so
time. As
far.
as Shaquille, I am so sorry to inform you, you did fail the roll.
What do you mean?
Damn.
Get
Nat
wrecked.
20s don't count.
Get wrecked.
He didn't get a nat 20.
We got a nat 22.
It's not that.
That 22.
Okay.
Do you have nothing nat 22?
Nat 22. So as you see this, the hand is extremely long, gaunt, and kind of glistening with what looks like really old blood, as the hands end in extremely long, wicked, sharp claws, as it slowly kind of presses onto the ground, and you cannot tell what it is, but just fear strikes you. Such strong fear that you're just paralyzed. You can't move. And your breath kind of catches in your throat. And another arm slowly pushes out of the bag and then puts its hand on the ground as it slowly begins to push on the ground. And you see a shaggy mat of hair, black as night, slowly lift out from the bag.
One more time. What kind of hair?
Shaggy black hair.
Maggie Shaggy?
Okay.
Maggie Shaggy.
That is not what I heard. But proceed, please.
Oh. As
Open
you
the chat, okay.
as
Are
you
we all awake, by the way? Who's awake?
Nope,
Is it
only
just
Shaquille is
Shaquille,
awake at the
okay.
moment.
Okay.
So Shaquille, as you see this thing kind of push itself out, you see glowing eyes underneath this mess of hair as a leg slowly stretches out of the bag. This long, slender leg ending in clawed nails. And then another one. And as it slowly stands, you hear this crackling and crunching of joints and bones as it stretches out to its full height of almost 10 feet tall. Its arms are so long, its fingers almost touch the ground as it stands at its full height. And you just get this acrid smell of rot and decay as it kind of crunches and it twitches a little bit and it looks around, mumbling to itself. As it growls and gnashes its fangs together. And then there's just a flash of movement. It has grabbed both the throat of Donk and Vijay.
Can I reach up and cuddle with it?
Harder, daddy.
I'm still sleeping. I'm like, I just felt someone grab
Do you
me.
hear a loud moan from Vijay?
So
My initial reaction was
So-
to cuddle.
Donk
Let's spin
and Vijay, because this is so sudden, you guys need to make wisdom saving throws at disadvantage. So please roll me 2 wisdom saving throws and then tell me the lowest roll.
The lowest.
Yep.
Is this how we roll now?
I know. My
Wisdom.
22 is not good enough for this shitbag GM.
15.
15 for me too, but my highest is 22 if that counts for anything.
Oh, mine too.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm,
What?
I'm,
That-
I'm looking.
Wait, what? Who was? What?
Your highest is 14, bro.
Your lowest was 11.
No, it showed on my
That's
screen.
Donk.
14.
That's Donk.
The donk is 22.
Oh man. Okay.
Anyways,
Anyway.
yeah, you guys didn't pass, and you guys are instantly
15 doesn't
paralyzed.
pass.
No. As you all both just instantly remember, Alex rolled a 22 and didn't succeed. As you guys are also paralyzed with fear, your guys' like voice getting caught in your throat. However, with it grabbing on, it does kind of make a ruffling sound, And something, can you make me a perception check as I'm going to continue talking?
I'm
as
still
it
paralyzed or
kind
what?
of. Yep, you are still paralyzed as this
Some
thing
bullshit.
it starts digging its claws into both of your throats, slowly dragging you, like with no effort, slowly walking towards the
Can I
bag.
roll another wisdom? I like it rough. I should be like, this should be my pro. My
I'm about to. Okay, listen here. Okay, I'm about to lose my mind.
Eric, I would agree with that, even though your first roll was still 14, so you wouldn't have passed anyways. So,
but I like it rough though, so it doesn't hurt me, does it?
it does, I'm not saying I didn't say it hurt you. I'm just saying it just digs into
Well,
your
you said he grabbed me and
Doesn't have to
dug
hurt,
into
you
your
might like
throat.
it.
I didn't say it hurt you. I didn't say you didn't like it.
okay, fair
So,
enough.
so something does not stir. He is a very heavy sleeper, might be slightly drunk. As
I am
the
loudly
creature,
snoring.
so the creature just slowly stalks over to the bag, and it sinks its foot in, and then it kind of looks like to you, Shaquille, like it's almost like walking on steps as it just kind of into the bag, as you see the horrified faces of Donk and Vijay slowly sink into the bag, their bodies slowly dragged into the bag as the bag falls over to its side once more. And the feeling of paralysis is completely worn off, and you are free to move.
Now I throw fucking both daggers. Fuck this guy.
Sure, throw it at the throw it at the bag.
And at the same time, I'm sounding the alarm.
Can I roll another perception to see if I wake up?
Sure, I was gonna say you wake up, but yeah, no, you.
I want to see if I sleep through this.
There's no way you're sleeping through that
through the
alarm.
alarm.
Did you hear that?
Okay, no, you definitely did not sleep through that alarm.
Of course, okay.
So, Shaquille, you are just, or not Shaquille, something, you are just
20.
woken up like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so, something and Shaquille, you guys are both up, like freaking, like something. You're confused as shit. Shaquille, you're freaking the fuck out. But Cal, the goblins, and Tokte have not, like, did not stir whatsoever. What are you
What
gonna do?
happened? What is going on?
What the
why
fuck
are you
is that?
freaking out? What are you talking about?
Look
Why
at
are you
the
freaking out?
JJ. Look at Dog.
They're not there.
Where are they? Maybe they are gone to use the bathroom. I don't know. Butt stuff. They're weird.
The fucking weird hairy thing came out of the fucking bag. The boogeyman.
Okay. I need you to relax for a second. As a wise man once said,
That's true.
it is difficult
true.
to catch a black cat in a dark room, especially when it is not there.
That's true. You know,
So,
now I'm calm.
I-
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That is something I learned from monastery.
Anyway, how's your night, Mister?
Oh,
I'm so
I
sorry,
was-
but JJ and Donk, you guys are so dead.
I was dreaming of my tavern times.
Yes, very
when
sad.
performing.
Anyway, the bag man came out of the fucking bag, and I tried
Oh,
to shut
bag
the
man.
bag with a fucking dagger. I got paralyzed, couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. He reached in, grabbed Donk and Vijay, and dragged them into the fucking bag.
Okay, I know that story might have been a little scary for you, but are you sure what you saw?
I don't know. Maybe I
Because-
just woke up screaming the alarm, but where the
that
fuck
is a
are they?
valid point. Yeah, so you saw this, and now you are freaking out.
I'm
So
not freaking
that
out.
Does,
I'm calm, thanks to
that
your
does-
wise words.
Okay, true. Is anyone else alive or
Okay, we
aware
gotta
of the
wake up
situation?
Cal, because
Then
he
you
will know
hear
more.
silence. You guys go over to wake up Cal?
Yes.
Let's wake him up.
What do you guys do to
Daddy,
wake him up? What do you do to wake him up?
We're scared. There's a monster under our bed.
I'll throw a rock at him.
The rock made contact with his head, and he doesn't wake up.
I go over there and I
he's
slap the
waking-
shit out of him.
While he's doing that,
He
by
does
the
not
way,
wake up.
I'm going to grab my little garlic peanuts, whatever it's called, my corn nuts. I'm going to form a circle around the bag because I am slightly suspicious of what.
It's like a salt circle.
Instead of salt,
pretty
it's
much.
just peanuts.
Maybe he has some point here. So I'm just like putting it all around, and I'm
JJ
also like
and Doc
rubbing it
are
on
so
myself.
fucking dead.
I'm rubbing it on myself, and I'm eating some to add it to my breath as well.
All right. What if I grab the bag and carry it over to everybody, and then we open it up?
You do that, open it up, and you just see a black void in the bag.
I yell in there. Is anyone in there?
Hello.
No, you don't hear anything else.
Yeah.
I throw some of my peanuts in there, my corn nuts.
They just go in.
Usually I get a reaction.
What the fuck is wrong with Cal? I slapped the shit out of him again.
And he does not wake up.
Are we in some sort
We're in a
of
dream.
time zone?
We're in the fucking dream. You and I.
What is it called? The Twilight Zone? Are we in the Twilight Zone?
I don't know. You want to go?
What if I pee? What if I pee on Cal? Is it going to wake him up?
pee on
Do
him?
you pee on Cal? You pee on Cal?
Sorry, I don't have any juice in me.
I
right
actually
now.
gotta pee. I pee on Cal.
You just piss on Cal, nothing.
What the?
Would you like some sake?
Yes, please. This gotta be a dream. So
This is
give me a
some
shot.
serious stuff going
Yeah, what
on
the
here.
fuck,
Here, let's
man? Give me
let's
some
take some
sake.
shots. Let's figure some stuff out here. What is the plan forward?
That hits the spot.
Do you think we should go
I am
in?
so sorry, Chappie.
I don't know. Maybe we reach in. And maybe somehow we jump in this bag and see what the fuck is up in there.
So I just want to make sure you saw it go back in the bag.
Yeah. It almost like walked down the steps into the bag.
Do we have a rope, Bale?
in the bag.
Can I grab a rope?
inventory check? I have a rope.
Oh, if you have a rope, yeah, then you can use a rope.
Let us tie a rope somewhere here, and then let us use that rope as we climb in.
There are like pillars. It's like it is a very ostentatious palace you guys were in. So there are pillars you can wrap a rope around.
All right, go wrap this up. String it up to us. We're going in.
We going in. So you guys kind of like throw the rope into the bag. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, then you guys
we
kinda-
tie it off around one person, and then we tie the rope to each of us.
Okay. Wait, you're tying to a person, not a call.
No, we tie it to like a pillar of some kind, and then we tie it towards each other.
Okay, so you guys do that, and
I'm going to do
you
one
guys
more
like
thing.
do you guys like jump? Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm just going to pour a shot for each of us. I will say,
another shot.
Mr. Shaquille, it has been, if this is our last time together, because this is very weird. I don't know if I'm still awake or not, but it has been a pleasure. Charity is not a bone you throw to a dog, but a bone you share with a dog.
Do you guys want to check? Or how do you guys want to check anything to see if you guys are asleep or awake? You guys slap each other, stab each other, hit each other.
I slap Shaquille.
Don't fuck.
Slaps the
you
drink
smack
out of
the
my
sh-
hand. Like, dude, I was gonna
You
drink
s-
that.
So, Shaquille. That
I just
hurt.
wanted to make sure you were awake.
He slapped you good. That kind of fucking hurt, and you do not wake up.
All right, we're
All
going
right,
in.
I suggest we go in.
So
Let's go
you
in.
guys enter into the bag, and surrounding you guys is darkness. You guys do not see anything as you're walking, and as you're walking forward, you get this weird sense of vertigo, as if you guys are almost upside down, and as you guys are walking forward, it feels like you're not walking forward, almost like you're walking backwards at the same time. And your sense of direction is completely fucking wonked out as you guys keep pushing forward, and you slowly see this vast space. Now around you is what looks like stone, perfectly carved stone. It almost looks like a reflection of where you guys are at. You know, the sauna. And you guys are standing there, and you can see off into the distance this expanse, this extremely large expanse of nothingness. But you see this purple lighting, orange multicolors of pinks, blues, orange, reds, kind of swirling in the distance, and you see twinkles in the vastness of it all. But you also see black things kind of crawling around the emptiness, kind of floating through space, both crawling in and out of the space. And you see these land masses kind of floating around with trees that look corrupted, gnarling in on themselves and bending in unnatural directions, old dilapidated churches, run-down taverns, other assortment of buildings floating into this void. You also can see the Bagman standing there, holding on to Vijay and Donk, and looking off into the distance and looking at one of these land masses. And what you immediately notice is when you're looking at them, they're upside down to your guys' perspective. And as you guys look up, you realize, that's the floor above our heads. And then you look down and you're on the ceiling, and the realization that we're on the ceiling kicks in, and you guys fall to the ground.
Gosh, this place sucks.
Yeah, it's
What
the
you both
reality.
also notice is the rope, and the rope that you guys were attached to lays slack,
Oh crap!
completely cut off. And as that happens, the Bagman kind of bends its knees a little bit and then just jumps 20 feet over to the next landmass, just soaring with the two guys, with Donk and Vijay, your biggest motherfuckers, that just leaps on the next landmass. And while you guys kind of iterate, I'm going to take a quick piss.
All right,
'cause
something
we're about
wrong.
to
What
really
kind
kick
of
off.
jumps you got?
Wait, hold on here. Is that the same thing that you saw?
It most definitely is.
Okay. Wow, that thing is very creepy looking.
A little bit.
That is quite. It's not fair that he can jump that far, but holy crap, that is a terrifying creature. What do we do?
Do you have some magical spells that can perhaps maybe get us around this area?
No, but I can look like him. Maybe that might help us.
Ooh.
I could look like the female version with the big tatas.
Oh, yes, yes.
I'm sure he's a
But
lonely
before
man.
we go, sake.
Ah, yes. Okay, I'm pouring a little shot. I don't shake it. Pour a little bit in.
Please don't
Starts to
shake
get
it.
hard as you guys talk about the plan.
It's a random input. Just I get hard.
I get hard. It's time to get
Whoa,
hard,
whoa,
boys.
what the fuck did I come into?
Don't worry, the
started
plan is
seeing
both
tits
coming
grow.
together. We took a shot.
no.
But JJ's hard.
The monster
Jesus.
has to roll a saving throw because he's not used to seeing boners.
No. He's a fucking deranged monster. He's
Wow.
good
All right,
shit.
so since I saw the thing, I'm going to try to change into that thing with big tatas.
Okay, you kind of turn into like a 6-foot version of it.
There we go.
Nice.
And it
Do you
just-
think this is a sizable tata, or should I go bigger?
Bigger.
Okay.
I'm
All
already
right,
bigger.
Sweet.
Um,
Double
this
D's are
thing
now
just-
in action. And then I grab onto the double D's and I kind of point in that.
Gosh.
I
Getting
point
even
in the
bigger.
direction of where the guy went, and I hang on to these tatas, and I say, "Something wrong. Go after him. Onward.
Can
Go."
I state what's going on here?
Sure, go ahead.
So-
this is our show now.
After this thing jumped, it's about 80 feet away from you guys. Okay, and I will state the parameters of what's going on.
You put that in meters.
You got 10. You got
Or are
8
you listening?
turns to make it to. Shut up. You got 8 turns to make it to this thing. Vijay and Donk, every turn you guys are going to be making saving throws to get out of its reach. First, you got to make the
snap.
wisdom save to get outside of being frightened. Then you can make strength checks. So this thing has gone first, jumping and landing on this landmass. It's going to be moving at about 20, 25 feet per turn. And you guys are 80 feet, but you guys do move faster than it. And your goal is to get to the monster before 8 turns. So,
Can you
what do you guys do?
Can't you jump really far?
I believe I can.
Shaquille?
Yes.
So keep
what
in
if
mind,
I
you just watch this thing just kind of float through air 20 feet. So
maybe there isn't gravity here, or very little, like the moon, like I read in the books. How far can you jump?
My walking speed is 35 feet. What is yours?
I think jump is half your. If I recall correctly, the rule of jump is it's half your movement.
Okay.
If you run 10, so yeah, if you run 10 and then jump, you jump your strength check or your strength number in feet.
What's your strength?
Okay, so my strength is 12. So I jump in my strength number, so it's 12. So I jump 12 feet.
But
So what's yours?
Mine is 16.
Okay.
But so for this purposes, because you guys clearly believe that the gravity is a little wonky here, you will jump double that distance.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Have an idea here. Before I changed myself because we were thinking about all this. I suggest, okay, I just have this small idea. What if I grab onto you while we both jump? And then because this is a highly a light gravity area, why don't I spin while I grab onto you while we both jump, and then we twirl around like we're dancing.
Spin to win. I like it.
I project you off to give you the extra oomph that you need to reach our friends.
Oh, I love it.
I will allow that, but you're going to be making some fucking acrobatics check. But I am saying that you guys got 10 seconds to figure out what you're doing.
Okay,
10,
do you want to do that?
9.
Let's do it. Let's
8.
do it right now.
Okay, all right, let's jump. Grab on.
So we link arms.
On. Link arms.
So you guys are both running. You link arms, and as you get to the end of the edge of the landmass you guys are on, you plant and jump.
All right, we're jumping. Here we go.
And
Come
you guys
on.
are trying to do your spinning thing.
And I'm
So
doing
now
my
make your acrobatics check. What'd you guys roll?
11
16.
plus 6, 17 and 16.
Okay, so for what I will say is, oh wait, sorry. So to make the distance that you guys are trying to make, you would have to do a dash. So doing this, if you guys are, because the end of the platform or the terrain was about 40 feet away from you guys, you would have to dash.
Okay, so I'm of course dash.
Okay, so you guys jump, and of course, Shaquille, you had to do the dash. So you guys spin and twirl, and
It's beautiful, by the way. It's a beautiful ballerina move that Something Wong has invented. Never been done in this type of world before.
So as you guys do that, you guys land, and then the bagman jumps to the next platform. So you guys are about 40 feet away from him. You guys are like one turn away.
We're gaining.
So even though I threw Alex, he's still that far. I thought he would.
Well, you guys are still tied to. You guys are still tied together. And you guys. So when you throw him, he drags you with him. I didn't want to say anything, but
Oh, that's true. We did tie each other with a rope. That's right.
so yeah, you guys land on the platform or the landmass, and it's just kind of like rock and dirt. And the bagman jumps to the next one, and he kind of lands kind of just in the center of this rundown building. The ceiling's completely caved in. The JJ and Donk make me wisdom saving throws.
Dirty 20.
Okay, got a dirty 20.
Gosh, dang it.
5 in total.
So, Donk, you actually are able to kind of shake off the fear. And the adrenaline's kind of pumping through you. You're like, whoa, shit, we're in fucking shit now. And you shake out of it. You can now talk and move and stuff. Make me a strength check, please.
Big strength.
Strength check.
Let's go, Dunk.
The JJ, you are still paralyzed with this fucking overwhelming fear that this thing is not just dragging you, a big beefy boy, is also dragging Donk. and just fucking jumping and moving like you guys are paperweights.
It's okay. I'm working on my hard on.
6.
Very
Well, I'm
strong.
gonna roll.
Oh no.
So strong.
I'm
I
pretty
get a
sure
roll?
6 does not beat a 15. So you shake and grab at the hand, but this thing kind of just tightens its grip harder on your neck, and you can hear a slight crunching of your throat as it
gosh.
as you don't break free, as it just kind of just continues moving forward. And this thing leaps to the next or it just keeps walking, and it gets to the end of the building, getting ready to leap to the next platform or to the next landmass. Something and Shaquille.
How far is it?
It is now about 60 feet away.
Okay, so I have Step of the Wind. You can spend 1 key point to take the disadvantage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and your jump distance is doubled for the turn.
Okay. So yeah, you can totally do that. Use a key point and make your jump. And I will say because you're dragging along Shaquille, make a strength check for me.
Okay. Oh my gosh, almost.
Oh no.
I got a 9.
I
Oh,
also
no.
got a 9.
Oh no.
Well, it wasn't for you, Shaquille, but so something you're not going to be strong enough to just drag. So Shaquille is going to have to use his movement as well.
Okay, does it help at all?
It just allows you to do the jump, but Shaquille will have to use his movement to also aid you in getting across.
Okay.
But doing what you're going to do, you're going to leap to the monster.
Okay. Alex, do you have anything? Actually, if you could save your action to kind of attack the monster, maybe? Because we can get to him with just me, right? You said, Bale?
Correct. Yep. correct.
Okay, so if you could save your action, Alex,
Oh, yeah.
to attack.
I'm locked and ready, Mom Spaghetti.
So tell me what you guys are doing to get across.
Okay,
Same strat.
thing.
Same strat.
Okay.
All right, you know what to do. Let's get it. Wait, should we cut the rope so I can actually fling off?
What are you shapeshifted as? Are you as the fucking big titty thing, or are you back
No,
to
no,
something?
not yet. Not
You're back
yet.
to
we were formulating the plan.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. So as you guys make your twirling leap across. You guys are connected to the rope and land. You guys kind of do a nice, cool little tumble roll. And the creature, before you have to make your attack, Shaquille, Donk, make your strength check again, and Vijay, make your wisdom save.
So strong. Just
Nat
kidding.
1.
Nat
Oh
1.
my gosh.
Gosh, dang it.
My gosh.
So,
What?
yeah,
Big rolls tonight. Big
it
rolls.
rolled an 18.
What is happening?
So,
What is happening?
Donk, once again, this time you kind of, because of the crunch, you kind of have a weaker fighting force. You are definitely starting to get choked out a little bit. Whether you like it or not, I don't know. Vijay, you are still just paralyzed. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's because you got a hard on and you're focused on the hard on, but you're just not, you're not out of that. So, Shaquille, what do? You have your action, but you cannot. You can move, but you would have to dash.
What's the range now?
You guys are like just 30 feet away from it.
Okay. And I can dash, right? Or I can also throw my dagger because it is a range of 60.
I will for a little bit of aid. Look at your bonus action.
Looking at my bonus actions. Yep. You
You
can
have
take a
one thing
bonus.
you
Okay,
can
I
do.
can hide, or I can dash, or I can disengage. So I guess I
As
will
a
dash.
as a bonus.
Yes.
Okay. Do you also choose to cut the rope connecting you and something? Because you're not going to move far with him connected to you, running forward.
I'm dashing in the hopes that I can just yoink the fucking lightweight Mr. Wong with me.
Okay. Make a strength check, Shaquille.
Strength.
Oh my god. You can
Yes,
cut it. It's
come
okay.
on. 15.
You can cut
Okay.
it.
You know what? I'll say something is very light for the purposes. So.
Hey, I pooped. I had diarrhea not too long ago.
And I'll also say, Shaquille, you, because of the adrenaline kind of starting to wear off, these guys are now kind of close to this thing. You notice the eerie whispers that are just surrounding both of you. You can hear it in the back of your neck. You just in your ears and everything like that.
Did not hear that.
Did not hear it.
And that kind of kicks you into gear as you fucking run even faster because you just want the fuck out of this place. And you run so fast and hard that you yank the rope so hard that fucking something. Actually, for just humor's sake, I'm gonna say you're connected back. So the rope is coming out of the backside of something. So as you fucking yank him, he flips around and gets dragged backwards to the with you.
You're coming with me whether you like it or not.
And just because you're 5 feet away, I'll say you are able to attack the creature. I'll say you can attack it.
Dagger throw, 100%.
Okay, you throw the dagger. Make an attack roll.
Big damage, 23.
Oh fuck, you did hit. Damn. Roll
Damn.
roll damage. Damn.
Jeez.
5. Fuck, not 1. Not 1 plus 4. Hey, 5 damage, we take those.
Well, it sticks into its shoulder and it growls as you see this black ichor leak down its shoulder. It kind of turns distracted and just growls at you. And it kind of turns around and slowly starts walking to you as it fucking kicks at you.
That's
And
right.
it kicks at you and does a 10 hit.
Fuck no.
So it kind of kicks at you lazily, and its foot sails right past you. But because it is distracted, Donk, make your strength check with advantage, and Vijay, make your wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Ooh.
I taunt them and I say, "You ugly."
18.
Nice.
We're gonna have a roll off
Oh yeah.
because I also rolled an 18.
Ooh.
What am I
Again.
supposed to roll, Bill?
Yeah,
go
so
again.
you get roll again. You go with advantage. I have to roll just once.
All right.
What do I have to roll? Sorry.
Go, Doc. Go, Doc.
Oh,
Go,
that's a
Doc.
Oh my
Doc,
gosh.
Doc, please.
No.
You rolled a
we
9.
go.
Yes,
21.
21.
There
Let's
we
go.
go.
I hate to break it to you, dude. I got a fucking crit. I can take a
What?
picture. I got a fucking crit.
I know
I
what's
am
going
using a
on here.
dice tower.
I know what's going on
I
here.
have a dice
8
tower.
actors.
You know what I can unleash on these things. That's what's going on here.
Dude, I'm not even
Wait,
kidding. When I
where's-
rolled it, so Daniel, I'm rolling the brass dice, the one that says crit or shit for the nat one, and it
okay.
rolled out, and I just see crit in the corner. I'm like, oh no.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Where's
No,
Doctor?
JJ, roll again. Roll again.
Ooh, dirty
Oh
20.
shit! What'd you roll?
said strength, right?
20.
No. Wisdom. What the fuck?
My
Wisdom.
bad. Hold on.
Oh no, it's gonna be a poopy roll this time.
Well-
Roll again.
We go again. An 8.
Oh,
12.
I'm still sleeping. Paralyzed.
This is round
likes
3,
to be
right?
checked
So
out.
18.
he doesn't want to leave.
God damn it. Yeah.
Harder.
You guys fail. God damn it. And so Donk and not Donk, Shaquille and something, you guys can still attack.
Okay.
Shaquille, you just run up to it,
I'm
and you
not
can
going
attack.
to run up to it. I'm going to bust up my
Or
short
not
bow
Shaquille,
just yet.
something you can run at it.
Oh, I can?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I still have a bonus action?
Hit him with your staff.
Yeah, it's a new turn.
It's a new turn? Okay, sweet. So, I am going to... So, as a bonus, it says... Okay, I'm going to do an attack, an unarmed strike.
No staff?
Okay, don't forget you can, with an unarmed strike, you can attack twice.
Okay, so I'm going to roll hit. Ka-chunk. Oh, yeah, baby. 18.
That lands.
Nice.
And then damage. Ka-chunk. 5.
You punch its rib and you hear cracking.
We go again.
And then, with a bonus action, I'm going to use Fury of Blows. I'm going to spend another key point.
Is
To
float?
do-
Yeah.
Fury
Just
of Blows. Ka-chunk. Oh my gosh.
That does not land.
Butch. Okay, then my second attack. Hey. Oh,
You roll the.
I
What
rolled
did you
an
roll?
8.
rolled an 8. Okay.
Well, technically, you don't
Wow.
get a bonus to it, so you rolled the 3. So,
I don't want.
so Shaquille, what do you do?
I bust out my short bow for this guy.
So, do you step away because it's right next to you?
Oh, it is? Then, no, I use my rapier that I
Okay.
have.
And don't forget, you will get sneak attack if you land the damage since Vijay or something's right next to you. Fortunately, that does not hit. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12. I will use my bonus for a hide then, because I threw my dagger, and since can I retrieve my dagger from the guy?
It's buried in its shoulder. Yeah.
Then I will
And you
use.
wouldn't be able to hide.
Yeah, let me.
because you have to get
I will
away
use
from
my
the creature.
dash to retrieve my dagger and try to attack again.
Well, you can just grab. You can make an athletics check for me.
Athletics. 17.
I say you kind of hop over onto its knee and jump up on its shoulder and grab at the dagger. I'll say you can use a bonus action to kind of drive the dagger around to do damage. So, yeah, roll a hit.
19.
19, so you hit. Okay.
And
yeah,
for
do your
damage, 6 damage.
6. Nice. Yeah, you
I-
dig and you just hear this crunching, squelching as you dig your fucking dagger in deeper and twist it, and you just see more of this black ooze seeping out of the wound.
Release my friends,
once again-
you fucking fuck!
And I will say it let goes of Vijay.
Hey.
The reason why is because Vijay is still paralyzed. So Vijay still needs to make his
Vijay,
wisdom
wake
saving
up!
throw. As it's going to claw at you, Shaquille, and it's gonna roll. I'm assuming a 23 hits.
No.
Jeez.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. Owie, that's gonna hurt. You take 10 damage.
Seem better.
As it reaches across and rakes its claw against your chest, grabbing a hold into your flesh, and you feel it dig underneath your ribs as it rips you off its shoulder and tosses you to the ground. Vijay, make me a wisdom saving throw again, and Donk, make your strength save at advantage.
But
Or strength check,
JJ, I'm
sorry,
gonna need
strength
you to
check.
wake up, bro!
Come on.
I'm waking.
Come on.
Make another
that's
roll.
enough.
Or make another roll, Vijay.
another roll, Eric.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh,
Gosh
Chappie.
dang it.
11.
Damn it!
Strength check.
Advantage
of
though.
3.
Advantage.
Well,
rolled
no,
a
not
one.
JJ rolled advantage. Donk, roll another one.
I can't. I
Hey,
thought
what, Eric?
if you roll a 1, you lose.
No. That's not how that works. No.
Eric. Oh, Eric, you rolled twice.
I already
All
did
right,
it.
here we go.
Eric got
19.
11.
There we go.
19.
Okay, now I gotta roll for my thing.
Dog got 19.
Thank fuck. I rolled a 17. All right, Donk, you break free of the grasp of the monster, and
Wake up, JJ.
but JJ does not wake up.
But he dropped him though, right? You said he dropped
He
him.
dropped, but
He's still
the boner
terrified.
is still taking up most of
Right.
his blood
Yeah.
flow, so he can't wake up.
I will say, because you can help him out to get out of his fear. So if you guys want to run up and kind of shake him to get him to wake up, you can, or get out of it.
I'll give him a little bit of the old. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So Vijay, you can make your wisdom saving throw again at advantage.
Again.
Again, we go again.
Hey. Oh, 19.
Oh my God,
thank
Daddy
you.
20, let's go.
Finally.
The princess
But
finally
JJ,
awake.
you wake the fuck
Why are my
up.
pants off? What the fuck happened?
All right, I guess we're saying, but JJ lost his pants, his dick's out.
About time you woke up. We're in the fucking bag.
What the fuck? Where's the breakfast?
Well, you guys know what happened to you. You guys were just paralyzed. You just couldn't
I
talk.
thought it was a bad dream.
So this thing, so you guys finally are all up, and this thing is fucking furious as it just lets out this blood-curdling screech at you guys. Its jaw unhinging, dropping lower and lower to what's natural to a human body as you see the very flesh at the edges of the lips slowly tearing, as you can just see the skin separating further and further and further, all the way to the side of the head as this jaw just unhinges so low that it could swallow you whole, and you see rows of sharp teeth. And as you guys...
So it does deep throat. So it does deep throat. Okay.
And as this thing screeches at you guys, a blast of wind hits you all so violently, you all are thrusted off the landmass. And you all plummet.
Thrusted to enjoyment.
You all plummet through the liquid space itself, kind of falling. And it feels like you fall into a pool, right? As you guys keep just getting lower and lower and lower. And then, as you guys are falling, you land on a hard surface. And you guys can feel kind of what feels like cold glass. And you guys look down, you guys see that you've landed on what looks like obsidian, perfectly carved obsidian. And you kind of look around and you've noticed you have landed on the steps of this insane obsidian cathedral. You guys kind of look around. The exterior of this cathedral is just imposing. The entire structure is made of this jet black obsidian, perfectly carved, which shimmers as though infused with this ethereal light. The cathedral's architecture is a blend of Gothic and this otherworldly design that kind of hurts as you guys look at it. It features these soaring spires that reach towards the fucking as far as you can see upwards, and they kind of seem to defy gravity as they kind of twist and fucking fold on themselves, even though they have sharp spikes poking out of them. And it kind of just gives you this surreal, like almost nightmare effect. The entrance to the cathedral is just this massive block of obsidian, and you do not see any like break for a door to open or close. You do see the doorways adorned with these intricate carvings that seem to shift and change, just seeming to tell stories in a different language. And as you guys kind of stand up, you feel this warm breeze emanating from the doorway itself, as if the cathedral is breathing. And the cathedral is surrounded by this reflective pool that just kind of mirrors the spires, creating the illusion that the structure floats on this endless expanse of night. The moat is filled with visions of horror, images of people being chased by unknown things, spiders crawling out of people's mouths, people falling to their demise, and other horrors. And as that happens, a faint kind of purple mist slowly pours out and wraps itself around you as it kind of just slowly pulls you towards the door. Can you all make me a perception check, please?
Okie dokie.
25.
Dr. Jones.
I got 20.
15.
16.
+1.
16.
Don't downgrade yourself, JJ.
Dr. VJJ.
I just
JJ.
woke up,
And
man.
Donk
I
with
haven't had my
a
coffee
resounding 19.
Hey.
So you all, all of you passing the check, you hear this whisper, just kind of in your guys' ears. Just you can't really place it.
To the door. Believe the unreal is real, and you shall pass.
And you guys stand before this door. Who wants to touch the door?
Unreal is real. Can I do like intelligence or wisdom check?
Yeah, you can definitely make an intelligence check.
It's a 21.
Bro, who
So-
is this guy?
So
is how
do
I
you
roll. Call
do
me
you
Dr.
touch anything,
Shaquille.
or do you touch anything, or are you just looking at the door?
I'm looking at it. I'm still a couple steps away from
So, as you're looking at it, it looks solid, right? Solid, pure black. But as you're really noticing it, you kind of feel the back of your brain like prickle. And then your eyes get really sore. And for the briefest moments, as you kind of blink, your brain seems to decode what actually is happening, and for a mere second, the door is not there. But then as you kind of blink again, it's there.
It is an invisible door.
Do you touch it?
Oh, I totally run towards it and touch it.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Solid 17.
Nice. So, I was gonna laugh my ass off if you failed, because you were gonna be like that kid running into a glass pane
And just bounce off.
So as you run at it, for the briefest of seconds in the back of your brain, you're like, fuck, what if this is actually not fucking, what if it's not invisible? And you run into it, and it feels solid, but then your face sinks into it, and you're like, oh, it's not solid. What the fuck's going on here? And you just pass right through the door. With a little resistance. The others, you just saw what looked like Shaquille just walked through a solid object. But you guys kind of know it's clearly not solid. So do you guys walk through the door?
Sure.
With JJ?
Yes.
So you guys walk through. And feeling the same thing as Shaquille, you kind of feel this resistance as you guys kind of push through. And now you stand within this cathedral. And you are immediately enveloped in this just surreal experience. The walls and columns are made of the same glistening obsidian, and they seem to pulse in an impressive just inner radiance. The vast cavernous interior is bathed in an otherworldly iridescent glow, casting the space in a dark, ever-shifting spectrum of colors that flow like blood on glass. The nave of the cathedral's vast open space that stretches upward into infinity. Clearly the inside is bigger than the outside. Above the pew, at the far end, there is this mosaic with stained glass, but instead of depicting religious scenes that you would see in a cathedral, it shows this constantly changing panorama of different scenes of horrors, monsters, killing innocent individuals, your friends murdering friends, and just utter, pure, horrific debauchery, complete pleasures and horrors of the flesh. The light filtering through the glass dances in this unsettling display of colors that cast terrible shadows across the floor, almost like they're crawling and reaching towards you. The rows of pews, seemingly made from liquid shadow, curve in a gentle waves like ink. The central aisle leads to the altar, a massive, luminous crystal that just seems to pulse with a heartbeat. And as you guys are walking towards this crystal and you guys get closer, the mosaic glass starts to bleed. And from the blood, it kind of forms back around onto the glass, taking the shape of a crescent moon. However, it's facing downwards. And then the tendrils kind of sprout out from the moon, wrapping around, circling the glass, turning to this deep purple indigo, and it forms an eye, and in the center of the eye is, instead of a pupil or an iris, it's a skull. Donk, can you make me a religion check?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 9.
So you don't know what that is, except you could have, because you only studied really the religion of your deity, but you could have sworn you saw this symbol somewhere in a religious textbook. You just cannot tell what the fuck it is. Either the symbol of a cult, the symbol of a god, you just don't know.
Yeah, I should have paid attention in school a little more.
As you kind of are walking forward, then you just hear more whispers, and you can hear chittering as if things are hiding in the darkness, and you hear clawing on the columns that just expand into infinity. The air smells sweet, but not like candy, like rotting flesh. And you hear this thrumming. And then the mist kind of forms around, kind of flowing through you. The mist that kind of seemed to draw you in is still flowing as it slowly kind of coalesces into the shape of a humanoid figure. the body itself seems like it's flowing like mist, the clothes kind of seeming to be attached to its body, and it slowly speaks to you guys.
Oh, visitors. I would have cleaned the place up if I'd known I was seeing living visitors today.
Yeah, it looks like shit around here.
I do apologize, Shaquille.
Oh, you know my name.
Oh, I know much.
I start eating the garlic peanuts.
You do know that vampires are not actually weak to garlic, right?
Ahaha! I have revealed your trap card. You are a vampire.
Oh, something or... No, I won't reveal your name, sweet boy.
A strong steed cannot be raised in the yard.
He flicks his hands, and he flicks your hand, and your mouth is forced shut. Something, and he looks upon you all, and what looks like kind of like misty fingers, kind of touching their fingertips together as he just kind of walks.
Oh, you poor souls. Trapped, it looks like, in the endless expanse. Do you know where your entrance was? Where your egress is?
Yeah, we're in the fucking bag.
Yes, but do you have an easily obtainable way of getting back there?
I don't know, maybe kicking your ass will get us back home.
You know, someone who was raised as you were, you would think you would be smart enough to not always choose violence in a situation. There is always a better way, is there not? Especially when it comes to obtaining wealth. Or gold.
What? Gold?
He
You
slowly
have some
walks
gold?
around, and he goes,
Wait, you said gold!
There's no gold here, child.
I know, that was a trick question. How do we get back home?
You are trapped here, in a sense, and you will become the creature you saw outside if you don't get out. But you can refer to me as the guide. I'm born from this realm, I keep the order of the realm, and that... thing outside. It disturbs the natural balance, and I tried to get it to leave, but it failed and became the creature you see. If you fail, like I say, you will meet the same fate. So, I will aid you. This realm is ever shifting. Your home, your entrance, slowly floats away, and if you are unable to get there by the end of tonight, you will sadly be trapped. But I can provide you with a shortcut in a sense. However, it will be a challenging endeavor. So, are you all ready to go back home?
and he kind of he raises his hands, and you can talk again.
The pen of the tongue should be dipped in the ink of the heart.
If only you were truly this wise before you failed in your career.
And I eat more peanuts.
I take it that you are all ready to enter the void.
Sure thing, ball cut.
Ah, perfect.
And he snaps his fingers, and you all see nothing. Darkness.
I can see in the dark. As you were.
It's like it's magical darkness. So you can't really see. It's like just pure darkness. Thank you for catching me on that, but it is magical. But as you guys kind of come to, you guys sit in this plain room as these candelabras just kind of light up, and it's a very plain cobblestone room. There's 2 doors on both sides, and you see kind of etched into the wall, "Welcome to the maze." What do you guys do?
Perception check to see what the fuck is this maze? Or
You make a perception check.
18.
So you kind of look around, and it's just an enclosed space, but what's unsettling is the door furthest away from you. You can hear claw marks on it. You can hear like clawing on the other side of the door.
I hear a sound.
Go again.
of what it sounds like, a claw on a door. Maybe perhaps that is the exit.
I will state this, as you guys also pay attention, Shaquille is grabbing onto his chest as he is bleeding profusely from this open wound.
Yeah, it's not bad. I've seen worse.
So as I will also reiterate, you guys are kind of in the center of the room. You're a little closer to one door, and the door farthest away from you, you can hear this clawing coming from behind it.
Do you think it is a trick?
It may be a trick. Maybe perhaps we should go for the one that's not clawing.
And then as you guys are talking, the guide appears, only his disembodied head, as he just simply says,
This is the maze. Now, unlike your typical maze, this one you will need to will the portal to you. See, this realm is affected by your thoughts, so do try and focus on getting out of my realm.
and he flutters away.
That made no sense.
So if you're saying, if I think really hard, that the clawing is not happening, then there is nothing there.
Maybe perhaps it's Cal that I slapped the shit out of. Or maybe it's
Make a wisdom
that is
saving throw. Something.
Wisdom, okay. 21.
So you think really hard on this, and what's funny is the scratching does go away, and what then you hear is almost like this way.
I just heard a whisper saying this way through the scratching of the door, but it stopped because I thought really hard.
That's
I used
surprising.
my big brain.
But I also heard it before, so we should go towards that door for sure.
What do you
Pass me
think,
some
JJ?
sake while we at it. This still gotta be a dream, right?
Let's hit it up. The scratching door. Let's go through it.
Pass me some sake.
Hey, here we
I
go.
give you some. I squirt it in your mouth.
Squirt some in my mouth.
Sake.
Sake.
For everyone.
So
You doing?
So as you guys walk up to the door, the scratching gets more furious. And you guys reach for the door. Do you guys open it?
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Okay. So you
Can I
guys,
peek through the eye hole?
there's no eye hole.
Oh.
So you guys open the door, and there's nothing there. There is just blackness in front of you. You guys step in.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, but you doing okay there? I point at your chest, Shaquille.
May need some magical healing if you have some time there, Mr. Dunk.
Oh, I got time.
Please work your magic. That would be greatly appreciated. But yes, I think we should step into this one.
All right. Yeah. Well, real quick, I'm just gonna do this. You
Well,
are
six. So yeah, you heal up for. You roll up for. Yeah, you heal up for 6 health.
Ah, thank you, Mr. Dunk. The best.
Yeah, I could have
Um,
done better, but
So you guys go through the door and you step into nothingness. And for the briefest of second, as you are just bathed in this darkness, you feel hands, disembodied hands, clawing at your legs and your feet. And then all of a sudden, you hear candelabras being lit up, and the hallway lights up, and the walls are just kind of stone walls, and when you guys kind of turn around to where the door was, it's just a brick wall, no door. And the hallway goes on, and then it branches off into 2 paths. You guys push forward.
oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Can I investigate
So you guys
it?
begin pushing forward, and then you guys get to the kind of end, the T section, and you want to roll an investigation.
Yes.
But everybody else can roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
It's at 14.
Oof. I too got a 14.
Yeah,
Wisdom.
20.
Ooh.
20.
Ooh.
7.
Se-
So
Weak sauce.
Shaquille, from your investigation, both the paths look exactly the same. They kind of taper. They kind of go for a long distance, kind of taper off. Something with your kind of determination, you swear the pathway to the right is the right way. And as you're thinking that, you hear this loud boom, and you guys all turn around. One of the walls has completely been knocked over and busted out of, and standing at the end of the hallway is this massive 18-foot tall giant with skin made of ice, with just ice shards jutting out of its skin, and you just see this maw bleeding this red ooze, its eyes with this furious icy blue stare as it growls and starts running at you.
So I tell the group, I
2,
am feeling that we should go right. Let's
1.
go. And I start running that way.
Fuck that guy. Let's go right.
Well, better
So you all
stick
run
together.
So you all run. Boom, you're all to the right. And you guys are all running. Everybody make me a athletics check, please. Or, yeah, athletics check.
19.
Oh yeah, baby.
10. About average.
14.
What did you roll?
Can't see what I got.
Yeah.
But JJ got 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
dang,
you guys
I had a
are
+5.
you guys are running. Vijay, well, this is perfect for story purposes. So Shaquille, you are leading the pack, running forward. Something, you're kind of close behind him. Donk, you're kind of trailing a little bit, but you're ahead of Vijay. Vijay, you were running fast, but then you kind of slowed your pace as you can feel your skin getting cold, and you feel moisture over your arms, and you're reminded back to the day your village was attacked, because you saw things like this attacking. And you kind of feel this chill as the monster is now directly behind you and about to swing down on you. Make me an acrobatics check. It rolled a fucking crit for its sprint.
Can I throw a dagger at its arm?
Well, lucky you, Eric. It rolled a nat 1, so it missed.
Oh, wow.
my God.
Get some.
So
Not
you
even
were
close.
completely caught off guard, but you heard the growl, and as it fucking swung down with its arm just looking like this spiked ice club, and you were able to kind of, although you were distracted, it kind of was missing anyways, but you dodged out of the way, and you both in there, you're all running again. Everybody roll me an athletics check again.
Oh, crap.
Hi.
Oh, jeez.
18.
13.
9. Come on.
Alrighty.
Dude, what?
I rolled a fucking another nat 1. Nice. So you guys are sprinting. So this thing, when it slammed its hand into the ground, its arm got stuck into the ground. So you guys are able to sprint away. Donk and Vijay, you guys are kind of running at the same kind of pace at the moment. Something and Shaquille are still leading the pack. You both are kind of side by side, and you guys are now approaching another T section. Everybody roll me a wisdom check real quick.
Fuck, where do we go?
Oh,
Or
crap.
wisdom save. Sorry, wisdom save, yeah.
A wisdom save. Okay.
Don't ask me. It's 8.
12.
15.
Nice. Vijay got 13.
So Donk, barely passing, you feel in your heart of heart to go right again.
Yeah.
3,
We gotta go right.
2,
Let's go.
1.
Right
Going
again.
right.
Right
So
is
I book
right.
it.
Everybody roll an athletics check.
21.
16.
Athletics check.
20.
16. No, 21.
So you guys are going to be, so you guys are all running to the right. Boom, running, and it's still going. You haven't run into a dead end. You guys are doing fucking great. The thing is charging behind you. It's still a little bit of ways. And everybody roll me another athletics check.
Fuck you, Ice
Vijay,
Cube.
Vijay, roll me a perception check first.
Perception. Coming
19.
up.
4.
I got 10.
12.
So you guys are all running. Donk, you're kind of falling behind
Out
a
of
little
breath.
bit, but that's because you also heard the JJ trip as a hand reaches out, grabs his fucking leg, and he trips. But as he lands, the ground kind of starts to shimmer like it's water as he slowly starts sinking into the ground. And the monster is slowly trotting its way up with this horrid grin as it's slowly walking. What do you guys do? 3.
Don't worry, buddy.
2,
I got you. I
1.
come back for Vijay.
So, Donk, you go for Vijay and try to drag him out. Anybody else helping?
I was gonna say, can I use my other rope that I have in the inventory?
Yeah. So you guys throw the rope to Vijay. Everybody, make a strength check for me.
Strength check.
What are you doing? Something?
Oh, I'm just gonna help
16.
with the rope.
20.
20 by Dunk. Ooh.
Strength, you said, Bill?
19.
Well, not you, Vijay.
I need to grab the rope though. My forearm strength.
Yeah, you hold on. Yeah, I'm not saying you're not going to hold on. You're not a weak little bitch.
Or are you?
You guys all pull. You guys are all pulling with your might, but Vijay is still sinking, and he's sinking faster the harder you guys are struggling, as the thing is now getting eerily close to you guys. Vijay, you are now neck deep. Only your head is hanging above the floor.
Can I do a rage to like disperse that water away from me so I can jump out of there?
You won't have to use a rage because you are thrashing as fucking hard as you can, but the liquid of the ground is not moving whatsoever. You're just sinking into it.
I have a trick. I could do a helicopter move underwater, so it'll pull me back up.
Not happening. I like where your head's at, but no. Do you guys make a last ditch effort, or do you leave him to his fate?
Last
Of
ditch
course, we
effort.
make a
3,
last-ditch effort.
2.
So
You
I shape change to look like the thing, and I'm just gonna shoulder drop right at it. I'm gonna sacrifice myself.
You can't. Okay, hold on. You cannot turn. Laws of physics. You might be magic, but you are not just adding mass to yourself to be 18 feet tall.
I know, but I'm distracting it though. That's the thing.
So you run at it. Okay, what are the other two doing? Are you guys trying to pull him out again?
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Yes.
1. Okay. You two make a strength check.
Strength.
18.
I won't say the fact that you're
8.
also rolling the wrong thing, Donk. You're supposed to roll a strength check, not a
Oh
save.
my gosh.
So,
Does my distraction help though?
you guys are still. So you guys, well, hold on. You guys are fucking pulling with all your might, and he still is not moving. And by this point, his head is now fully under the water.
Start kicking. Start kicking for Shay Shay. We need you, doctor.
I'm diving in.
And we roll. As you, okay, hold on. If you, so hold on. It rolled a, oh shit. Hey, something, does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are fucking this as you're kind of running at it. It takes a swing, like it kind of swings in an upward motion to smack you back, like it's swatting at you, and you get hit full blast, and you take.
But hold on. So does me not changing do anything?
Nope.
You just look like it, but. I
And
guess
you
it's the
take
same.
6 damage as you are flung back, back to kind of behind the group, and Donk, as you dive in, you land on hard ground. The rope has been cut. The JJ is gone,
That doesn't make sense.
and then the walls, and then everything goes out. No lights. You hear crumbling. It sounds like walls shifting, shutting, and then
Perception.
3 candelabra. Sure, make a perception check. You can't see because it's still like this weird magical darkness.
Oh, fucking not one. Fuck, I can't see. This fucking
You
magic.
can't even. There's so as you guys come to, there are 3 candelabras light up, but it is pitch black, and you can notice the candelabras are attached to like handles, like torches, so you can grab them off. And something, you're kind of outside the darkness a little bit, and you feel fingers clawing at your legs in the dark.
Can I make a notion to everyone real quick?
Are you going to get out of the darkness, or are you going to start
Yes,
taking damage?
I'm gonna run towards them while I'm saying something.
Okay, you're not too far away. It's just like your leg was hanging outside the light.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, remember, our imagination plays a strong role into this.
So
I imagine a
you
torch
guys,
in my hand to melt the
So
sun.
imagine a chicken that is following us instead of a giant golem.
make a wisdom save or a wisdom check. Yeah,
A
wisdom
small
save.
chicken. Okay, wisdom save. Oh please. 17.
So you but where you guys were, where that thing was, there's a wall again. And you heard grumbling from behind the wall, and then you hear what sounds like a fucking bakak. But as you guys are looking at the walls, it kind of puts a good chunk of fear in you guys. The walls are this pulsating, fleshy appendage. It still looks like stone, but it moves it does not move like stone. And as it's pulsating and moving, you see faces kind of poke out from the wall and hands reach out for you guys. And Donk, you'll also notice you're away from the group. There's no light on you. But then as you kind of stand up and look around, you see kind of like a slight aura of light from you, and the hands are kind of like smacking at this dome of light around you. And you see kind of this black ooze kind of forming in the air as if they're reaching for you to get to you.
Creepy.
What do you guys do?
I imagine that everyone is alive and has a torch in their hand. So hard in my brain.
I mean, you guys can just grab the torches that are on the wall.
Well, I know, but Eric is
Grab
Vijay
the
is
torch
gone.
and
I don't
try
know what's
to
happening to him.
Look at the ice sheet that formed over where JJ went down. And try to melt it away.
It just looks, well, it doesn't look like ice. It just looks like the ground.
Can I try to analyze what types of creatures these are? Like, are they undead? Are they some sort of just ghosts?
They are filled with negative energy. Whatever the fuck these are, it's unnatural and negative. And you feel like if they touch you, they're going to suck the life out of you.
Liberals.
You don't lie.
So do you guys grab the torches?
Oh, absolutely. Dark as shit.
But
I
I
can't see.
imagine one for Dong or Vijay.
I mean, sure, make another fucking wisdom check.
I don't know where he is, so I imagine that there's like a protective thing around him, like a light, and he has a torch that he's still alive to help him survive.
Make a roll.
21.
Damn.
Nothing happens. So you guys grab the torches, Donk clearly having this natural protection, and you can hear what sounds like a hearth. You know, big old fireplace burning off into the distance. You can hear crackle. We cut to the sounds of blizzard. Vijay face first in snow. And Vijay, you kind of slowly push yourself up. It's cold, but it's kind of like your home. Kind of look around, there's this blizzard blowing in your face, and as your kind of vision clears, you see these yurts made of, wood, plastered with feathers, or not feathers, furs. And as you're looking around, it's your old village. You see your friends, your neighbors, other Goliaths running around, happy. Some fresh kills were brought in, some mountain goats. And as you kind of look around, you see your family's yurt. You see your mother and father smiling, looking proud at you. And you think this scene kind of reminds you of the day you got, you passed your trials and became a protector for your village. And you kind of smile at the thought, and then dread hits you, especially when you can hear rumbles, and it sounds like loud footsteps coming from the edges of the mountains. And you see a shadow slowly forming in the sky as this massive boulder of ice plummets into your yurt, crushing your parents as blood splatters the snow, splattering upon your face and body. The raid has begun. And as you look around, your people are in panic and fright and terror, running around, freaking the fuck out. Can you make me a perception check, please?
Perception. 5.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to also. Oh, thank you. You did it in advantage.
21.
I was gonna say roll it in advantage because you could have. You feel like somebody is helping you. You're not sure what it was. Like maybe somebody kind of like helped you out a little bit. And with that high of a roll, you notice, although the commotion is going on, the fucking boulders are flying out of everywhere. People are running the fuck around. You would have assumed the wind would be all frantic as shit. Snow is going to be flying everywhere. But what's bizarre is the wind and snow is blowing in one singular direction. And you swear you hear in your head and feel in your chest, it says, "Follow the wind," in this light whisper. And the trials have begun. And as you hear and see this, your shaman of your village appears in this puff of green fire and smoke, staring at you with a burning intensity in the green eyes that all your people share. And she says to you to fight. What do you do?
Okay.
Follow the wind or fight?
Fight.
We come back to the other three. Shaquille, can you make me a acrobatics check?
16.
You notice a hand lunge out of the ground to grab at your foot, and you deftly step over it. And you guys are continuing to walk. Who is leading and who's in the back?
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
Something wrong was in the front, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay. I guess
as
I'm
you
in the
guys,
front.
no, so as you guys are pushing forward, you guys get to where you were hearing the hearth coming from. There are hands reaching for you from the wall, trying to get at you, and standing before you is a door, a very nice wooden door, and you can hear the hearth from behind it. Do you guys open the door?
Before I even talk to the people, I imagine pleasant things on the other side of the door and an exit.
Roll a wisdom save.
17.
17.
You feel like this is the path you need to go to. So do you open the door?
Are you guys open the door? Yeah.
Let's do
Yes.
I'm opening it.
So you open the door and you all kind of pile into a very nice, homely room. There's a leather couch, a hearth to the right, a door on the other end. There are 4 statues in each of the corner, or there's a statue in each of the corners of the room, but the weird thing of the room is there's an ungodly amount of paintings all over the wall. And the paintings look to be flowing, different figures. You guys kind of walk around, and as you guys kind of step further into the room, the heads of the statues all look at you. And you hear this voice kind of speak to all of you. You hear a riddle. In this twisted maze, secrets concealed, a lineage shadowed, a truth unsealed. One among you, a child born in shade, hidden in shame and the past betrayed. Seek the portrait marked by hidden birthright, a bastard's fate, a hidden light. The answers lie where bloodlines fray. Take the door, save your friends, swindle, act, and pray, ye bastard.
Sorry, can you
And-
say that a little slower? I need to write that down.
Nope. And as that is said, the paintings begin to bleed. Ooze starts to kind of slough out of it, and different figures start emerging or start kind of popping into frame of the images. Can you make me a perception check?
Perception check. 15.
One of the paintings in the far left corner flashes a figure. Figure you've only seen in images. You never actually met this man, but you do know who he must have been from the reaction of your mother. Describe to me what your father looked like, or the man that is your father.
Like a handsome, like half elf, with white hair and white, kind of like scruffy beard, but not like a full beard. Not long hair, but kind of like medium long hair that kind of goes to the base of his chin in a way.
Yeah.
But very handsome-y, wavy hair.
Yeah.
But white hair.
Shaquille, make a history check for me. What do you do seeing this painting?
They're like,
21 on history.
I noticed this picture. and I kind of feel some anger, and I run towards it.
Do you get close to it? Also, by the way, Shaquille, you know this figure is somebody famous.
It's John Wick.
That's you don't know, you can't recall off the top of your head exactly who it is, but you've seen this guy's images before too. Like he's so famous enough to be plastered all over places. So do you stand before the painting? Something?
Yes.
As you stand, anger filling you. The room seems to match your rage, as then all the paintings become your father. And the ones that you're looking at closest, a hand reaches out for your throat. Make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, snap. 11.
11. That's a 6. The hand reaches for your throat and misses. And then all of you notice that the figures begin to kind of melt out of the painting, sloughing onto the ground, this wet splattering as they begin to look and start walking towards you. And then you hear the statues screaming at you all. The riddle again and again and again in this twisted maze, secrets concealed, a lineage shadowed, a truth unsealed. One among you, a child born in shade, hidden in shame and the past betrayed. Seek the portrait marked by hidden birthright, a bastard's fate, a hidden light. The answers lie where bloodlines fray. Take the door, save your friends. Swindle, act, and pray, ye bastard. Swindle, act, and pray, ye bastard. You have 5 seconds. What do you do?
Which one of you is the fucking bastard? It's not me.
Something's a bastard.
Whoa. I'm walking here. Whoa.
Whoa!
Wow.
5, 4, 3.
I get on my knees
2.
and start praying.
I
Wisdom
just
check.
yell at something and say, bastard! Bastard! Bastard in a basket.
In disbelief.
So you guys aren't doing anything. So you guys don't do anything. You pray, nothing happens, and these things take swings at you. Collectively, does a 15 hit anybody?
No.
Donk, I know it doesn't hit you. Doesn't hit anybody? These things, they're swatting at you. This sloughing, fucking gross paintings touching you as they bounce off your armor. You have 5 seconds. 1,
Perception.
2.
I need
roll
to
me a
know
perception check.
exactly who it is.
After being so angry and getting on my knees because I'm in disbelief and trying to
Make a perception check,
figure
Shaquille.
it out, I run after the painting that I saw initially.
15.
And punch it.
15.
22.
Donk and Shaquille, you both notice that the door is burning. The other door across from you, the ones you didn't come from, is burning, and it has the poem written on it as well. And you hear a thumping from behind the door. Thump, 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 thump. And so you attack the figure that reached out at you something. Make an attack
Yep.
roll for me.
Okay. An attack. Let's see here. Unarmed strike. 18.
18. So something, you strike at the figure, you punch it, its jaw completely dislocates, it turns into this black ooze as it starts to grow and turn into this gray deformed creature as your hand is being enveloped in the painting. You have 5 seconds. What are you guys doing? 1,
Grab him
2,
and pull him back.
3. You pull him back, make a strength check.
All right, here we go.
We gotta save the bastard.
Oh yeah, totally. Let me just.
Yeah, we're totally saving him. 6 and 8.
Okay, hold on. Well, it makes a 2. It rolled a 2 plus 3, so 5. So you guys are able to get it away. So you guys are ripping. You rip Shaquille or something out, and you guys still hear them slowly sloughing towards you.
What's the move?
Bastard! And you can hear bastard.
You bastard, Shaquille! What's the move?
Yeah, but
then
I'm chucking. I throw more garlic peanuts at it.
Nothing
as I'm being
happens.
pulled away.
And you hear the thumping of the door. Thump, 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 getting faster and faster and more aggressive. And
the door!
and then the
the
hearth
door
begins
down.
to
Shove 'em
spew
through
the
the
flame
door.
as the entire room is starting to get engulfed in fire. You have 2 turns left to figure it out. What do you guys do?
We shoved the bastard into the door.
Yeah, we chuck him through the door or into it to
So
try
you
to
guys,
break
he
it down.
slams into the door. Nothing happens.
Ow, my head.
Oh, sorry about that.
Wrong door. Fuck.
Well, no, you slammed him into the right door, but it's a door.
Dang, spoilers.
It's a solid fucking wooden door. You kind of can't throw him in through it.
How about you
Yeah.
open it?
It has that.
Genius. I
Thud-
run back
thud five.
at the
Oh,
the
fuck's
figure.
sake.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I
you
open
run
the
at the
door.
figure. As you open the door, your hand catches.
thrown to a door.
Your hand
by my
catches fire,
friends.
Donk. You hear in your head, "You are not the bastard. You are not the bastard." As your hand is now on fire, and you take 1d4 damage. You take 1 damage.
I don't know. I go into the door. Maybe I'm the bastard.
You run up to the door and open. You try to open it. You rattle the handle, and the same thing happens to you. Your hand is on fire, and you take 3 damage.
Fuck.
All right, here's
Just
what
go
I do.
to the door, you fuck.
I am now wasting a spell slot because he's being a little bit difficult.
He's in
I
denial.
misty step to where he is, pick him up, and
He's
carry
right
him
next
to
to you.
the
It's a
door.
It's a small room. You literally can grab him.
Okay, I just grab him
Yeah.
and I'll have
Yeah.
to figure out how to undo that. I grab him and move him and hold him to the door and say, "Open it, or we all die."
And then
What do
I
you do?
say, "To ask is not a crime, but to be rejected
I
is not a
slap him across the
criminality."
back of the head as he's talking.
And then I open it. No, I'm opening it
okay.
as I'm
So as you
saying it.
open the door,
Jeez.
Dunk, from your hands because you grabbed them, something is just boofed into the open space, and Shaquille is getting held down by the fucking figures. Do you help Shaquille get out?
Yeah, of course.
So
I
you
do.
run up, make a strength check with advantage because Shaquille's obviously trying to get out.
Well, not that one.
6.
12.
No, 5.
Okay,
5
good,
and 12.
good. You rip him free. Do you throw him towards the door, or do you run with him at the door?
Yeah, I throw him towards the door, but I'm also running that
So
way.
you throw. So as you're running, you throw him. Same thing like happened to something. Shaquille's like sucked through the door, but then as he goes through the door slams shut in your face, and then all the lights go out. There's no more thumping. The figures are gone. But then you hear crawling, clawing, sloughing, slushing, as what sounds like tendrils are reaching towards you, hands are thumping against the ground, and then as you can see, they're trying to hit against the barrier of your light, your god's essence themselves, and then as you see this, your light flickers and goes out, and the hands grab at you and slowly drag you into the darkness.
Oh, I got
Slowly
something
dragging
for
you
this.
into the floor. Slowly dragging you into the floor. Do you do something?
Oh yeah. I pull
Where?
out my
Do
holy
something.
symbol, and I sing. Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno, and my symbol lights up and orbs come out as I cast Radiance of the Dawn, and they come out and start singing as though they are my backup chorus, and all you hear is "Burn, baby, burn," and a
fuck's sake.
huge wave and waft of holy light in a circle around me of 30 feet just blasts out as we're singing, and whatever's touching me has to make a con saving throw.
Does a 19 succeed?
No, I'm kidding. It does. So that means whoever rolled the 19 takes half damage.
Okay, so how much damage do they take?
2d10 plus 4, so I guess 1d10 plus 4. Or no, I rolled the 2d10.
No, you just roll it, roll it, and then roll it all, and then we just half it.
Chap.
All right, here we go. Half of 17.
So they take 8 damage, or no, they take 9 damage because we
Round
down,
up.
up. So they take 9 damage. So the fucking figures, they sizzle and burn as they just blister and pop. You have a brief moment to get to the door. Do you run to the door?
Yeah.
You get to the door, you jiggle the handle, and it does not move. And then you feel the hands reaching for you again. Make a strength saving throw for me.
That one.
You grab onto the handle, and then as they pug at you, they rip at your your holy symbol as you are dragged into the darkness, and then Something and Shaquille, although you are in pitch black, you hear the yell of Donk as he is dragged away.
So I
Something
imagine
wrong! Open the door! Hold it!
I tell Shaquille,
Yo, you guys-
imagine with me to help him out, open the door.
You guys
the
can't see
bastards,
anything. You're in
just
pitch
open
black.
The fucking door!
You guys
We're
are in
both.
pitch. You guys are pitch black. You can't see anything.
But we hear it, right?
You hear it, but when you
So
reach for the door, there is nothing. It's empty air. So we then cut back to Vijay. Vijay, you have charged. Roll me a 20. You are fully enraged.
Oh yeah,
What
fully
am
hard.
I rolling?
Roll me a 20, just a flat 20. No things.
17.
17.
Nice.
You
that
are
get me?
fighting valiantly against the giants. You are fucking hacking and slashing. You've rallied your people to stab, and you have taken down 17 giants, but more and more come. And then you can hear from the crater of your home, the holy site where you were to protect, whispering to you, "Come. Your attempts are futile. You will fail. Seek strength." Do you continue fighting, or do you listen to the voice?
I continue fighting, of course.
I'm so sorry, Vijay. You continue fighting. You
Sorry,
fight
bye.
valiantly. However, just like before in the past, your village is slaughtered. You are beaten
Oh,
inches from
yes.
your life,
Yes.
and you watch as all of your village is slaughtered. But instead
like them
of
hoes anyway.
last time, where they stuffed you to a bag and dragged you off to do what they did to you, the leader walks up to you, chuckles, and stomps down on your head. A bloody splatter in the snow. And Vijay, you are dead. We then cut back to Shaquille and Something, or sadly will I say Shaquille, as you both are blinded with this bright flash of light, and when you guys' senses come to, neither of you are in the same spot. You cannot see each other. Shaquille, you are in a street, a dimly lit street, rain pouring down on you. You see bodies everywhere, blood splattered everywhere, and you hear what sounds like a chittering. And you look down the street, this dimly lit street, the streets of your home, and you look upon this creature. Whatever is going on has never happened in your life, but you see this creature stalking towards you. And its body unnatural, long, jutting protrusions. What do?
I reach out
5,
to it.
4. What do you say or do anything?
Show me the way.
It looks at you, twitches, and you see its head has no features except these weird ripples on it. And its head vertically opens up, revealing rows of sharp teeth and 4 elongated tongues barbed lashing out of the air as it runs at you, screeching. 5,
Throw a
4,
dagger at it.
3. You throw a dagger at it, and it sticks into its chest, nothing happening. You have one more turn. What do? 5, 4,
I dash
3,
away.
2. You run. Make an athletics check.
11.
You're able to barely keep in front of it. Make a stealth check for me.
Come on, big money.
It's slowly gaining feet on you, screeching,
13.
howling for you. Fucking, that's a 2.
Get fucked,
It
stupid bitch.
with years of your life and training, you were able to run quietly enough, and you tuck away behind a crate as the thing runs past you,
Where the fuck are my friends?
seeming not to be able to see you, but because you were stealthy enough, it couldn't hear you.
Oh, must be the wind.
And as you're kind of catching up with your heart, freaked the fuck out by what's happened, we cut back to Something. You come to, and you see a circus. You've never been to this place before. You're standing in what looks like a tent. There are like flowing tents around, dirt path, and you hear arguing ahead of you. And it's dark, but then it's almost like stage lights leading to 2 figures off in the distance. Do you go towards them?
Yes, but cautiously.
You cautiously approach the figures. As you walk up, you can't really see much of these figures. They're like kind of like bathed in like shadow. They kind of flow aimlessly. One is much bigger than the other. The other one's sitting in front of what looks like a table with a mirror looking at him, and the bigger figure hand gripping the shoulder tightly. And as you get close, you can now actually hear the bigger figure talking, and then the larger figure slaps the smaller figure with like backhand, and then it speaks in a poem.
Son, you've lost your path, lost your way. Your dreams of stage, a star's bright gleam, but in your heart an empty dream. You promised fame, a life so grand, yet here you stand on sinking sand. Your brother's life, a sorry plight, a drunken stumble through the night. But if you fail to find your grace, he'll take your place, and that's your disgrace.
And as you step closer, the two figures are still arguing, and then you step on a branch.
Of course, just a random branch out of the...
And the two figures the two figures turn to you, and their heads now become fully formed. One looking like similar to you, a humanoid face, but gray skin, featureless eyes, pitch white hair. But then the bigger figure is this horrific creature of like clay-like skin, sharp fangs, and burning eyes. As they yell at you and charge you, you hear a door open up behind you, and as you turn around, a door opens, beckoning you towards it. Do you run to the door?
Can I make a... Oh gosh, what is it called? Can I like perceive to see if there's anything going on with that door?
Sure, make a insight check.
24.
Those things are trying to kill you, and you need to go through the door. You need to go through it now. You need to go through it now.
I
now.
run through the
Move.
door as
now.
I
Move.
say, "What you cannot avoid will come," and then I run through the door.
And they charge for you. And then as you run through the door shuts, and you're back into darkness. We come to Donk. Donk, you don't see anything. You feel kind of water on your face. And you kind of slowly get up. Your body burns and aches as if the hands that touched you just burned at your flesh. And you kind of stretch out and you look around you, and you're back. You're back in that horrid place. Nothing but darkness as far as the eye can see. The water moist, the air heavy and oppressive. And there's nothing. Until then you reach for your holy symbol for the light, and as you look down, you don't see light around you, and you look and your holy symbol is not there. And then you hear a horrid laughter. Or shall I say, laughters, as figures begin to emerge from the muck, slowly walking towards you. You have 3 seconds. What do you do? 1, 2,
I turn invisible
3.
with what is it? The step.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you turn invisible. And that lasts for 10 seconds, so you have 10 seconds to plan something. The figures kind of stand in their place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Sanctuary on myself.
10. Okay. Fuck off. That's like, what are you doing? Okay, what does Sanctuary do?
Well, I basically create a ward around me.
Okay.
And basically, until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects, such as the explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, cast a spell that affects the enemy or deals damage to another creature. The spell ends.
So I need you to make a religion check because you forget your spell casting is not with you anymore. Your amulet is gone.
That's just a symbol.
make a
The
religion.
faith is inside me.
Exactly. Make a religion check.
13.
13. Fuck it. I'll allow it. You'll roll Sanctuary. So you cast Sanctuary. This holy light, although very dim in this dark space, fully forms around you. And the creatures... I've rolled a fucking nat 1. What the fuck is up with today? They kind of stand there and stare as they aren't attacking you. They just walk up. And they don't look like they're trying to harm you, as they just walk through the ward and are now standing right next to you. You have 3 seconds. 1.
I whisper
2.
in its ear, that's not how this works.
There are multiple, and as you notice, and as they're close, you cannot see any faces or features, but it looks like they're almost like robed people, men and women.
Yeah.
As they slowly grab at your arms and grab at your body. Make a strength check for me.
Kiss him on the lips.
21.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking 8. Yeah, you are able to fight off their advances. They are trying to drag you to your knees. But because they are able to get through this, your sanctuary, they're not trying to harm you. It seems like they just want you to kneel.
I want to detect what kind of magic is going on.
Cast me a religion check.
Okay. Even though that's a racial trait?
You can get. Oh, you can. Oh, it's a girl dragon. All right. You cast detect magic. So there really isn't magic at play. What you feel is divinity. But what's weird is it's not the same divinity that you felt when you were in this realm. There's like it's like something is trying to hide like it's darkness, but it's not really darkness.
Yeah.
So, and then you see movement in the distance, but nothing happening yet. What do? 3,
I cast
2,
the light cantrip.
1. Make a religion check to see if you can do it.
21.
Oh my god.
21. Goddamn.
21.
It's
I
on
need
a
to
roll,
see.
baby.
Light. You cast your light, and it's brighter than usual. You're digging into the truest of your faith. And it's bright and it's illuminating the figures, but it does not seem to go that far into what just seems like this darkness. But you can see something a little farther off in the distance. Being held up by a tendril is your holy symbol.
Oh, so I'm going to make my way that way at full speed.
Make a strength check for me. You got to fight them off.
Well, can't I do a little bit of teleporty?
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm going to do
Make a
that.
religion check first, though, because I think, is Misty Step a racial feature or is it?
Misty
a spell?
Step is, let's see, Fey Touched. It's because I'm Fey Touched.
Oh, that's right. Because I had you guys. Sweet. Yeah, no, you can cast it. Because this, I would say, is because of your, you can cast, do it. So you are right underneath your holy symbol.
And I reach for it and grab
However,
it.
however, you are also right next to a very large entity.
Still
And
going
you
to grab
hear
the
the
holy symbol.
figures. You reach for the holy symbol, but then tendrils kind of grip at you. Your arm is right next to the symbol. So before I'll allow you to also reach for it, but give me a sec. And as this happens, you hear the figures chanting. They are slowly chanting, "In shadows deep and night's embrace, we beckon thee with solemn grace. O Lord of darkness, hear our plea. From realms unseen we call to thee. With whispers black and spirits cold, your name in reverence we extolled. Bring forth your power, thy realm unchain. In darkness let your presence reign. From the depths of the cosmic void so vast, to realms where nightmares blend and
contrast. Dark God, we call upon you. In your embrace we'll find our calm. Grant us secrets of the starless night. Unveil the truths hidden from the night. O Lord of Darkness, you Jinn, hear our call. Envelop the light. Envelop the Furbolg.
As this was
And the
being
figure-
said, I was trying to reach my holy symbol with my tongue, since it's like the only free thing that's close. I'm just
Oh, I mean, your arm is up in the sky. It's just like they're kind of like the tendrils trying to force you down. So make another strength check.
Winnable?
no, it's not.
No, it's not winnable.
God damn it.
4.
Well, let's see if they got a nat 1. No, they got a 20. Your arm is slowly forced back down to its side as the mass of tendrils and shadows, where the void itself masses into a humanoid figure, where the eyes should be like this infinite void and infinite truths unable to hide in the very shadows. And then you hear that whispering voice again.
Child of light, burning with your faithful embers, heed my whispered revelations. For in the heart of shadows, truths concealed, breeding and festering. There exists a knowledge, an unveiled reality, one that your god Eos dares not show. A truth that blinds you to the very fabric of the darkness itself. A fate entwined with horrors yet untold. Your path unwinds to become a vessel of the obsidian revelations, the harbinger of secrets veiled in the inky abyss. The path you tread, the destinies you intertwine, a whisper of a greater design. One that transcends the radiant veil of your faith. In the epic depths, I shall etch my enigma onto your soul, and together we shall traverse realms untouched by the light's warmth. Embrace the darkness, faithful servant, for in your journey and the revelations you shall unearth, you will discover the shivering heart of terror and the hidden dance of the cosmic dread. The hour soon approaches, dear cleric, and with that, you in its center.
And as it ends on that, tendrils launch into your heart. And you feel infinite cold and pain. And we cut back to Shaquille. So Shaquille, you are, recovering from fucking almost dying.
Nah,
And-
not even close.
You feel a paper in your hand.
Ah, yes. The messenger.
And you kind of look down and you see this note that says, "Find the beating heart. It's your key to escape. Do not fail, Prowler, or we will know. We hear all and will strike you wherever you may think you're safe." And stamped at the bottom is the symbol of a snake coiling in on itself, its head ready to strike with crimson eyes.
I spit on it. On that fucking note. First of all.
You spit on the note.
Yep. But yeah, go ahead. What's next?
And you can hear in the distance. Make a wisdom check, or wisdom save.
Wisdom save. B for better fucking watch out. 23, bitch.
Yeah, but what is it naturally?
Not 20.
You can feel, you need to find the heart, and you can hear this beating, but you remember what something has been doing, and you're like, oh fuck, what if I just think I'm there? And you don't just think it. You don't just believe it.
I'm just there.
You are it. And you feel the shadows start to form over your body. And the monster begins rushing towards you as you hear the sloughing kind of forming over you. And the monster reaches out and starts to touch your face as you are pulled into a wall. And poof, you're into a room. And there sits a heart. However, the heart is inside the chest of an elf. Shaquille, can you describe for me what your father looks like?
Oh, my father.
Daddy.
Well, my father was a very tall, very well-built man. He feared very little, very well-known within his guild. He was about, oh gosh, how tall am I? 5'5", I believe, right? So about 6 foot. He was about 6 foot. So a very tall elf indeed. Yeah, so he was very well feared within Shadowvale, which was the city that I was born in. And so he
what does he just physically look like? So he's well built. Does he have white hair, gray hair, black hair?
He has gray hair, very tall build, very muscular, and just
is he like beefy muscular or is he like sinewy?
Like kind of fat, but like built. Like
so he's got a dad bod.
Like
so
he's a dad bod, but like once you get punched by that guy, you're knocked the fuck out.
That's fair. So you see your father sitting there, and he kind of slowly turns the chair. His heart his chest is caved in. His heart is exposed, thumping. Blood pooling out of his chest, pouring down his body. And you see these tendrils kind of connect all over the place. And your father looks at you, and he just nods his head. He was always a quiet man, but he just nods his head, almost saying, "You know what you have to do. Make me a wisdom saving check."
Wisdom saving check incoming. It is 11.
Oh, shit. You do falter. In the back of your mind, it's almost like you clearly have to get this heart. Use your adept skills of, sleight of hand. But can you really do that to your father? And as that thought crosses your mind, the door, you hear scratching at the door of your old home. And you hear the hissing of the monster outside, about to break down the door. You have 3 seconds.
Absolutely. I throw a dagger at it because I know this is not a reality and this is just a dream. And
you throw it at the heart?
I throw it absolutely at the heart.
Okay. Roll that with that disadvantage, please. Because you did not pass your wisdom save.
17 or a 7. Fuck.
Well, I'm glad. Well, you missed. And your father looks at you with shock in his eyes, shaking his head. And you can hear a whisper in the back of your head, "Take it." What do you do?
Sleight of hand.
The monster. So actually, you're thinking of this. The monster is now caved down the door, so you have 5 seconds to quickly move.
Sleight of hand, I try to take the heart.
So make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, big dub. 24.
Oh, shit.
Get fucked.
Your hands gently but effectively reach into your father's chest cavity. Blood squelching, he grunts and grimaces as he stares into your very eyes as you slowly wrap your hand around his heart and you rip it free. And in an instant, you see, as he looks up at you, he nods, but then you see the light fade from his eyes as you hold his heart. And as the monster is clawing down at you, you fall into shadow. Something, we cut to you. You've come through the door, and it's dark. And then a stage light falls down on you. You look around, and you can see that there are figures looking at you, and you can tell you're in a theater. You're looking down at your hands. You don't look like what you look like now. You look like what you had looked like when you were younger, the form you had taken back then. And then you hear an announcer say, "Stepping onto the stage is something Wong, and he is to perform an act for the audience. Something, this is the first and final act you ever had in a theater." Make an insight check for me. Or not insight,
Okay.
wisdom check, saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Big dub.
Nat
20.
Nat 20. I will say this, so you feel like you need to act. You need to do something. You need to do a performance. But because you have this, you are knowing you need to fucking knock this out of the park. It won't be like last time. It's not like last time. As you look and see a shadowy figure that looks like you, with a bottle in hand, drunkenly walking around on the stage. Now, what do you do for a first act?
I sing.
What do you sing? Okay, what do you sing?
I sing a tale of old of a child in struggle that succumbed. Trials.
Sing for me the lyrics, the couple lyrics of an actual song.
There once was a little lad that had to persevere through the trials of old. However,
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna
then I'm gonna shake it off.
Make a performance check at advantage because you were able to. You had a nat 20 on that wisdom save.
What am I going to do again? Sorry.
Performance at advantage.
Performance. 10. Oh my gosh, 10.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's been a while since I've sang.
You can hear booing. Boo! And then as the light kind of gets brighter and you can see the people in the stage, all of them look exactly the same. Can you describe for me what your mother looks like?
She is a beautiful lass who is a human lady of the countryside, brown hair, got the curves. However,
Okay.
yeah, she's just a hardworking, beautiful lady in the farm. With
So
hair.
did she have a southern
Blue
accent?
eyes. Blue
Did she have a little bit of a twang to her voice?
like a twang, but like a soft twang.
So she would say sweetheart, right?
Yeah.
Boo, you fucking suck. Get off the stage.
And you need to continue singing as the figure, the dark figure holding the bottle that looks similar to you, slowly grasps at your shoulder, trying to drag you down. Make a performance check, not at advantage.
Doom. 21. Bam! I'm so.
What did you sing? What did you sing? What did you sing? What did you sing?
Okay, you know what it's saying? Baby, are you down? Maybe you're lonely. Baby, you're only. Baby, down.
So it's funny as well. You're singing that you or you're acting. We'll say. He tries to grab the figure is trying to grab at you, and you kind of step away, and then the figures of your mother begin to clap and praise. Make one final performance check for me.
Let's see here. Performance.
You can make this at advantage, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Thank you for that. Okay, so first one's a 9. Hey, 12.
Okay. Sing me a really bad toned song. Your voice cracked.
All right. The dog tried to eat the cat, but he failed because the Filipino ate him first.
God
I know
damn
this
it.
one.
Well,
I've heard this.
so you weren't able to really sing that well, but hey, you have great tap dancing skills. Because they rolled a nat 1 for being impressed, so they fucking were impressed with your dancing skills. And your mother, the figures of your mother begin to stand and cheer and clap for you, as then they all explode into mists of blood, and the figure behind you, this drunken copy of you, sloughs into the ground, just turning into a puddle of ooze. And then the lights kind of dim, and there's a path that appears in front of you, a boardwalk to a door. Do you go to the door?
Yes, but cautiously.
Nothing happens on your way to the door. You standing in front of the door, do you open it?
I first knock.
When you knock, you hear on the other side what sounds like kind of like an echo, kind of like it's echoing off of tile, and you hear dripping of water behind it.
Does it sound familiar at all?
It kind of sounds like the sauna.
I open the door.
You open the door, and you fall through. Now we cut to Donk. Donk, the tendrils have stabbed into your chest, and you feel pain, but then they rip out of you. And inside, the tendrils are wrapped around, looks like this bright ball of light, which you can assume is your soul, your light, your essence. And as Eugene is wrapped around it, you can slowly see the bottom starting to blacken and crack. Make a religion check for me. Actually, before you make well, disregard this. Make a prayer to your God for me.
To whom it may concern, I hope this prayer finds you well. I, Donk, find myself in a time of need. That time of need being that some sort of tentacle porn monster has stolen my soul. I do hereby request assistance in that I gain my soul back post haste. Kind regards, Donk.
I don't know why how matter of factly you said it's what got me. Make the religion check at advantage.
19. 21.
Oh shit. So when you do this, your holy symbol that's above your head begins to glow, and the tendrils begin to recede, and your very soul also begins to glow. As the shadows still seem to creep up, but you see them, you see the light in your soul grows brighter, and the cracks seem to recede back. And make a strength check for me.
Oh god, here we go. Save or check?
Strength check and at advantage because you were able to kind of push away the dark.
All right.
You fucking are glad I got you advantage.
Ooh, 21.
What was the first roll?
5.
5. Yeah.
Fucking 5. You are able to shake off the tentacles, and you reach for your holy symbol, and you touch your symbol, but you're not able to pull it free. Eugene still has its grasp on your symbol and on your soul. Make another religion check, make another prayer. You need to get your symbol back. You need to. There needs to be desperation in your prayer.
Dear God, following up on previous prayer.
God damn.
Thank you for your help thus far, though there are just a couple more things that I need assistance with. Namely, getting my symbol back and my soul. XO, XO, donk. Amen.
Is this where we're gonna make canon now? When you talk to your god,
I talk to God in the form of a corporate email.
Per my last email.
Eos, your god Eos is just a fucking dude with a bright ball of fire for a head, but then he's wearing a suit, a three-piece suit. Make that an advantage too, the religion check. I like that.
We got 12.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got 12.
Oh fuck. All right.
And a 1.
Donk, you did fail this check. You still have hold of your symbol, but you feel pain and you take 10 damage as your soul is cracking more, and it kind of dims a little bit and the darkness is spreading further. Make another religion check at advantage.
Your God. Forgot to include the attachment in my last prayer.
Oh fuck.
Son of a... So that's a 6 and an 8.
Oh, you lucky bastard. I rolled a 3. You can hear a holy voice kind of say in response,
Donk, as per my last email, please reach me at the documented hours, as I will not be doing this favor again. Thank you, and have a great day. Chief of the Light, Harbinger of the Flame, Eos.
as your symbol begins to light with this white holy flame as it goes down your arm and your body as you push away the darkness and you walk back to your soul and grab onto it. And as you grab onto your soul, you are away into the darkness.
That's right, boys.
Something.
The top G.
Something.
In clutch. With an
Something
out-of-office
Shaquille-
message, too.
Something, Shaquille and Donk. You guys all come too. And you are all drowning. Please, all of you make an acrobatics check for me. Or an athletics check for me.
What the fuck? Why am I
I'm so
drowning?
sorry.
What the fuck? Something. Please don't leave me, man. 19.
Donk, make an athletics check.
Oh, me as well?
Yeah, you
okay.
are all drowning at the moment in what feels like black water.
14.
You all are able to get out of the water. There was a little bit of resistance at the top of you, out of the water, and you kind of climb out, and you're back in the sauna.
What the fuck? Well, at least his dog is here. Where's the JJ?
And then as you question that, Shaquille, the JJ's body slowly floats to the surface with no head.
What?
All right, Donk, you're up.
Yeah, let's see. Will he be headless when I lay... Well, I'm gonna go spare the dying.
I have a flute.
Yeah, go ahead, stick that in there. Maybe that'll help.
Best
No,
I
I'll
can
just play
do
my
is
flute.
throw a
So
dagger.
as you guys walk towards the body, a hand juts out of the stump of Vijay's neck. The clawed hand of the bagman as it grabs onto the tile and slowly drags itself out of Vijay's body. Vijay's body looking like a fucking crumpled piece of paper and tube as the bagman stands at its full height.
Oh, not
and
this
looks at you,
time.
all
I'll throw
three
a
of you.
dagger at him.
I'm so sorry, Vijay, but you chose the wrong choice. Shaquille, make a attack attack hit, whatever.
Come on, baby. That one. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, don't worry. I saw that thing coming out. I'm ready.
So your dagger whizzes right by. And it kind of chortles. And it slowly stalks up to you. Does anybody else do anything?
Oh, yeah. Guiding bolt.
All right,
I
roll.
I will talk to it.
12. That misses.
Damn it, dude. It was 14.
I will talk to it.
What are you gonna talk?
You'll talk. Okay, what do you say to it?
Because in the story that Cal mentioned, right? He jumped in there. He's scared. So I will say, hey, we are not trying to fight you. We are just as scared as you are in this situation. We just want our friend back. We need your help to bring him back. And I will recite an old Chinese proverb.
If it's bad,
Some
I'm making you
people-
roll this at disadvantage.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Say it, bitch.
However strong you are, there is always someone stronger.
Yeah, say that to the guy that was a coward.
But no, I am trying to empower him. So I'm saying you are the stronger one. You are the braver one in this situation.
Okay, that was a good recovery. Roll persuasion at advantage.
I am giving him a bombastic side eye because he said we're not trying to hurt him after a dagger.
I'm using luck. I'm using luck. I'm using luck. I'm using luck again.
Well, no. You don't have to use your luck twice.
6,
Just
5,
roll.
4,
I'm using luck again.
Okay, so you second luck.
I got 6, 5, 4, 10. Okay, I'm using luck again.
So you're rolling for two rolls because you're just essentially re-rolling advantage. Do it
Oh,
again.
am I? Okay, so,
So yeah,
that's
this is your
the one
second
luck.
use of you've used 2 points of luck now.
No, one use because
You used
that's-
1 to re-roll 2, so now you're trying to re-roll again, correct?
So I'm using twice. Yes.
So,
I
yeah,
use it
so you're using a
twice.
second point.
Persuasion, right?
Yeah, wait. Oh wait, not performance. Persuade. What the fuck? You've been rolling performance.
Oh my gosh.
Roll the other fucking. Roll again. God damn it, you idiot.
Okay, 8. Okay, 19.
There we
Oh.
go. God.
Freaking gosh, bro.
6,
I would
5,
use
4. That is some rare shit. 6, 5, and 4, just
I know,
consecutively worse.
Stupid.
The thing kind of like looks, and you hear, and a torch lights up on one wall, and the thing, a tear begins to kind of form in its eye, and it kind of whispers, "Thank you." And then it growls and grumbles, and it kind of shifts and shapes, and you hear this crunching sound as standing before you something is your mother again. And she is looking very sickly, but then she lunges at you to attack. Does a 13 hit?
No.
You are able to kind of dodge out of the way. Donk and Donk and Shaquille, you are looking at this crazed woman you guys have not seen before. What are you attacking something? What do you guys do?
Seduce.
Throw a dagger at her.
Dagger? Throw it, bitch!
Seduce.
Roll it!
Seduce.
Roll it!
Oh yeah.
You already know. Fuck! It's 8.
You fucking miss
I
again!
suck.
You were out of daggers, by the way.
Oh, right, true.
You've thrown so
Wait,
many daggers.
that's right. It's
okay,
a
if you're
rapier.
gonna
It's a
seduce
rapier.
Donk, what are you doing?
Me?
There
You're
you
trying
go.
to seduce-
20. I used my rapier.
Well, you already no, you already threw the dagger. I was just saying that was your last dagger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just kind of
So,
give a smolder, and I'm like, "You're not as scary as you think you are you?"
are you gonna walk up to her because she is across the water from you?
No, I say it loud enough. I'm not going to get closer, obviously. I need to, keep the distance. I assume she's closing the distance, right?
Well, to something, not you. When she's on the opposite end of the pool.
Oh.
He flexed the butt.
Oh, well, yeah, I do that when I talk all the time anyway.
Do you like? Okay, hold on. So how do you get her attention first? You got to call to her to get her to look at you.
Well, yeah, just a bit of that cat call whistle, that one? If I could do it, I would do it. I can't do it, but Donk can do it though. I can't
Yeah.
do it.
I'll edit it. Don't worry. I got you.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, I'll say she looks at you. Are you? So what I'm asking is, when you're doing your smolder, are you also like doing that fucking the fucking TikTok thoughts that are like with the yoga pants and they're like pushing their hip out to really expose the ass while you're doing your
I'm
smolder?
showing my profile.
Oh, your profile.
I've got the club on the ground in front of me to kind of like accentuate the angle and everything by leaning on
Make
it.
make a persuasion check at advantage.
Advantage. I gotta be. Oh, nat 20.
Don't need to. Don't even need to.
Something you see your mother blushing, and she is like she is shuddering, and she is slowly walking over to Donk. I'm so sorry. He's about to fuck your mom.
What the heck?
What do you do? Something. What do you do?
What do I do? I'm like,
It is your mother looking sickly. She looks like what you last remember of her.
I say, "Da, mother," and I like whip out the rest of my peanut garlic stuff, and I just like.
She looks at you, and she looks at
whip
you
it out.
and looks in freaked out shock. She's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
and I get
Sorry,
on my knees.
she got the twang. Who the fuck are you? Or I can't get the twang again.
Do you not remember me, your son? I have worked hard to
My
provide for you.
son is not an old fucking Asian man.
I am disguised, mother. I promise.
I don't believe you for a fucking second.
Do you not remember our father, your husband who left us?
I didn't marry, asshole.
I provided for you while you were sick.
Again, my son is not an old Asian man. Now I'm gonna go bang the big guy.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. She's,
I'm kidding. But he's the big guy over there. Kind of seems more protective than you, creepy bastard.
do you not remember when you sang me that lullaby?
Do you remember?
When I was
Daniel, you are not making the point, understanding the point.
Okay.
You did
I
not
know.
look like an old ass Asian man
I
when she knew
understand,
you.
but I'm letting her know that I actually am through the memories that we share.
Make a persuasion check. Not at advantage or disadvantage, but make a persuasion check.
20.
Fuck.
20.
She like
20.
she kind of looks at.
I'm telling her the stories that we have shared that
She
only
kinda-
us would know.
She stops in her tracks. The smolder and big booty of Donk has slightly subsided in her mind as she kind of looks at you, and she kind of coughs, blood kind of forming at her mouth.
You remember
As
the
she kind of-
synagogue? The synagogue you made for me? The Aras Caldo?
Why you sound French now? Oui, oui, monsieur.
Yeah, I was like,
Je le mange
oui,
pas,
oui,
monsieur.
Bonjour! Oh, oui, oui.
Mon ami. Mama.
Mama, wait.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
I had a French accent at the time.
Southern mother, who the fuck knows of the father?
An old Asian
French
guy that
French
speaks
child.
The French Asian dude. The hybrid mix strikes again.
So she as she
back home
coughs
to
up blood.
Brazil.
She slowly reaches her hand to your face, and she just kind of lets out a smile, and another light goes off, and then it transforms into a hooded figure wearing a silver mask as it plunges its dagger deep into your chest. Something.
I did not expect this.
And the dagger twists as you feel your life slowly fading away from you as your eyes gloss over. And Donk and Shaquille, you notice something is dead. As something just drops to the ground. Shaquille,
I'm gonna
you look at this
slide
figure. You're gonna slowly walk over. Shaquille, you look at this figure and you know this figure in particular is a threat. Because this isn't just some crazy fucking masked bitch. This is an Ebon Blade. This is an assassin of your guild. The damn near pinnacle And he charges at you, Shaquille. looking to
This
kill you.
rat-looking fuck. And then I use my rapier.
Okay. So Donk, you're running over, and so Donk, you power slide over.
To something.
Kind of sad that you couldn't talk more to that lovely Southern gal.
Oh, it was a ruse. It was a ruse.
As you power slide over and you put your hand onto
Something's wrong.
something's Wong. Oh, you put it on his dick?
What the heck? Oh yeah.
So you said you're doing Spare the Dying, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So tell me what Spare the Dying does.
So Spare the Dying is an instantaneous cantrip where I touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. But it has
Make a religion check.
no
for me.
effect on undead or constructs.
Yeah, make a religion check because we kind of have the same instance. This is like last time at the first episode where he technically is.
Yeah, nat 1.
Oh my gosh.
You send an email to your god and you get the out of office like automatic.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I kind of got that message at the end of the last one.
And yeah, something is dead. Shaquille, you are attacking the Ebon Blade.
Yes.
Make a hit check.
12.
12. You miss, and he's going to try to stab you as well. Does a 13 hit.
No.
He swings at you, and you kind of parry with your rapier. Although you missed, he was attacking as you struck at him, and he ducked underneath your rapier, but you were able to kind of what's the fencing term when you kind of parry?
A parry.
Just parry. Yeah, so you just parry. You parry
Repulsed.
him. Repulse. What do you do, Donk?
Well, let's see. How close? They're right next to each other, right? Fighting?
Yes.
In that case, I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon to fight for me.
Okay. So you summon your spiritual weapon that takes your action. I believe, right? It's an action, right?
You know what? Never mind. Apparently, I just roll ones now. So,
No, oh, well, spiritual weapon doesn't hit. So the spiritual weapon is right next to it. What did you make your spiritual weapon look like again?
I think it's like a giant, like, two-handed mace. Like a spiky mace.
So yeah, the two-handed mace strikes down, but the Ebon Blade is extremely swift and just dodges to the side as your mace caves into the ground, just crumpling it at its impact. What do you do, Shaquille?
What the fuck is this?
So
That's
that's
what
actually
I
just
ask.
that's actually a bonus action. Now that I look at it,
Oh, is it a bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a bonus action? Okay, so then you attack
now I'm gonna
or do whatever you're gonna do.
I'm gonna try to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. By the way, if anybody's listening, I'm fully aware that you technically aren't allowed to cast 2 spells in one action. But lick my dick, it's my home rule. It's my homebrew game.
I didn't know you could do that.
That's right. Lick his balls.
Yep. Technically, you can't do
Does
it, but
18
fuck off.
hit?
18 will fucking sear him in the back.
All right, here we go. 5d6, baby.
5d6!
16
Holy crap. Hey, get cooked, buddy.
God damn! You blast him in the back and he fucking sizzles. Oh, what do you do, Shaquille?
That's right, you fuckface. What the fuck are you doing to our friends right now?
He does not speak.
That's what I thought as I stab him with my rapier.
And because he's got Guiding Bolt, you make it at advantage. Make the attack at advantage.
Well, it's not 20, so it
is that?
doesn't matter. 26.
I will state... Oh, well, you got advantage on it. So, this is a sneak attack. So make your damage and double it with sneak attack.
18.
Holy crap.
There we go.
Plus 11.
Well, that's 18. So,
So
and you got your
29.
what about your sneak attack?
Oh shit.
So you got 18 for your rapier. Oh no, you didn't. So we'll just say that. Yeah. So you got 18 plus 8. So actually you got 14, 20, 22 plus 11. So 22 plus 11 is
a lot.
damage.
The math ain't mathing, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. So he had gotten blasted in the back, and he actually tried to stab back at you, but you perfectly parried it, and you plunged your rapier straight into his fucking heart, a la what he did to something. And as the rapier digs into his heart, you hear a grunt. The mask that he wears falls off his face, and his hood kind of falls back. And you look at the face of your father. And he kind of smiles and nods at you. And then the body just turns to ash. Something lies dead. Vijay lies dead in the pool. And then Donk and Shaquille, you two are the final, the two people standing. And then the mist begins to form, fog rolling in, and the guide stands before you.
I run over and slap the shit out of the Tabaxi to try to wake her up. And I suggest...
What? You're not... Oh, no. So you were in an empty...
Into the...
No, you were in an empty... So you were in like a copy. You weren't actually back. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. You were just like in a small enclosed version of it.
Fuck.
So... He kind of... I thought you were going to... Did you slap the guide?
No, I was going to try to slap one of the Cal or Tabaxi into trying to like arrest both of them.
Oh.
I thought we were back in the jacuzzi, hanging around.
No worries. So the guide kind of just stands there floating and kind of chuckles a little bit. And he removes his hood, and then the mist disperses more. And you both look at a pristine, beautiful face of like an elf with sparkling skin, and he just kind of chuckles and goes,
Well, a cleric of Eos, a thief, a monk, now dead, and a barbarian, too foolhardy to seek aid. Well, no matter. You both are in a nightmare, well, you all are. You were connected to my realm due to the magic of where you are slumbering. As I had told you, you are again in my realm, and I, the guide, am the god of dreams and nightmares. And you are all quite interesting. The other two, however, do need a little bit more work. One, not trusting a shape-shifting monster to touch his face, and the other, well, needs to figure his shit out. But congratulations, you did well. I foresee great things in all of your futures. Great things.
and with that, he snaps his finger, and then the pool kind of vortexes and kind of just sucks away into like an infinite portal. Poor Vijay's body sucked through it as well. What do you two do?
I yell, you lucky Vijay didn't whip out his dick.
Yeah, that's right. You should see that thing.
I thought he didn't have pants.
So he's
That's
seen
true.
it.
Didn't he lose them?
That is true.
Yeah,
You lucky he didn't get hard.
I'm pretty sure he did get hard when he was terrified. I think he might have a boner for bad things. You might need to help your friend. He might be a little wrong in the head. So what do you guys do?
I try to grab onto Vijay as he tries to get sucked into this pool.
And I'll grab something.
You grab something's body and you both go into the pool.
Ah, shit, not again.
Shaquille, you wake up with Shaquille, Donk, Vijay, and something. You both wake up with a gasp. All of you wake up with a gasp for me. Vijay?
I was having a wet dream, sorry.
You know what? That's good enough.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys gasp awake. Sweat fucking beating down your faces. Freak the fuck out. You kind of all share a glance like, what the fuck was that? Everybody make me a perception check.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
talk to me. It's 9.
18.
I got 4.
2 got 4.
You did
You got
not.
19, bro.
You got a
What the
19.
heck?
The fuck is wrong with you? Are you drunk?
How drunk are you?
Yeah.
Duh, winning.
Duh. So the JJ and Dunk, as you guys are kind of like panning over and looking at each other, as you guys kind of pass over, you guys kind of see the bag sitting at your guys' feet. And when you looked over, you could have sworn there was fingers curled over the bag and a head smiling at you. But then when you guys kind of do a double take back, like, what the fuck was that? There's nothing there. Except a little note. Do you guys grab the note?
No. Yeah.
Nah or yes? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? So you grab the note and you open it and it says, Happy Halloween. And that's the session.
Hey.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to Dungeons and Grunts. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed creating it because we had a blast. If you enjoyed listening to this, please share it as it will greatly help us grow. We'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback as well, so please leave a comment or review and let us know what you think. As a new podcast, we're still honing our skills, so please bear with us as we work to improve. And as a heads up, we will be releasing new episodes twice a month. So until next time, y'all take care.